Safrina 13 caught Arcanine. Paranite caught Fennekin.
That?
Radiant Dread caught Victordell. Gel 89 caught Misdreavus. And a Holloway caught Tyrant.
That? That?
Pikachu!
Oh no, the ham! The ham! I can't wait the ham!
Aldo 512 caught Ferroseed. Safrina 13 caught Torkoal.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Pokemon. Welcome to Pokemon. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the train might be in front of the chat. It's a bug. It's a bug. Don't worry about it. It's a bug. This is the first time that we've had the train graphic. Adria says we're riding it. Yeah. Bug or feature. Does it mean you're on the train? Hold on. I don't know what this will do. I'm going to do it because I'm just so curious. Can I do this live? I can. Yeah, sure. Now I'm like, will that break anything else? Maybe. Anyway. Neat. Hi, everybody. It's been a little bit, but now we're back for Pokemon. I'm being told that this will break art. Okay, well, I'll change it back before we get to art. That'll be the agreement.
Incarnato 95 caught Magmar.
I'll put it back before we run art. But hi, everybody. After doing Kirby for 2 weeks, we are back with Pokemon, and from this point forward, we're just gonna alternate.
Anna Walsh caught a shiny Stumpy.
Ooh, a shiny. So hope y'all are having a good day so far. I don't remember that one. We got an anonymous gifter gifting a sub to Colonoscopy. Hey! I'm looking forward to mine. 20 months from Fizzy Boyo. It's a good name. 20 months also from Starry Knox. Appreciate it. We got 30 months from Starlight Moon.
Our newest snack scientists invented Tiny Eddie's Lagoon Zebra sausages.
From Dark Shadow 86774. Tiny Eddie, what we eating on this train? Ah, only the finest Lagoon Zebra sausages. Making sausage out of zebras, probably questionable as is. It is far more questionable when you've sourced these zebras from the lagoon. Although maybe that makes it not so bad. And you're like, where did you get these zebras? The lagoon, don't worry about it. It does seem like an endangered species. Oh, it's a special train. 21 months from ZZJet64. 43 months at Tier 2 from Kaylin Lux. Appreciate the gold toast. 18 months from Lady Leaf 8. 24 months from QueerQuest. That is a clap. Congrats on the 2. We got 6 months from Ando Holloway. 30 months from Rara Oaks. 14 months from Blaze23124. 1,000 bits from Safrina 13 says Chaz assigned Pokemon. Let's go. Arcanine. Which is a good one. Also, the favorite or previous favorite, I don't know if it's always been his favorite, of our birthday boy today. Because today is actually the birthday of Chugga Conroy. I don't know if Emil's here or not. He might be out celebrating. But happy birthday. Happy birthday, Emil.
Hi.
Appropriate that was the first Pokemon for tonight. You want to come sit?
I do.
You can sit next to me because there's plenty of couch. I hope that you like couch.
I love couch.
I love couch too. Couch is great. Where are we
the
on?
The cat has ate.
Yeah.
Dishes are running. Well, the dishwasher's running. All the big stuff is washed, and there's laundry going.
There's all sorts of things happening here.
And there's a hype train.
Yeah, we moved into level 5 of the train. Level 5 is Steven has to remember to move chat back below the alerts. And will he remember? He's not sure. He hopes he will remember, but he's not entirely sure. That graphic, by the way, is courtesy of NK Design, which we got permission to use. Thank you. And it's great. And eventually we'll tweak it where it's not over that side. It's fine.
Watch out, chat.
Yeah, originally it was in front, and everyone's like, we're on the train, and I moved it behind, and everyone's like, the train is coming for us! Anonymous Gifter gifted a sub to Codeface42, Stylo Nico, Knights of Ren, Roto Eve, and Matus J98. Anonymous, thank you. We also had 5 gift subs from Mr. Gameboy to Mr.
Observator?
Mr. Observator. That's a good one. Kid Arc Storm, Glamour Zap, West Pingason, and Ves LF. Mr. Gameboy, thank you. Also, it is fun, like having the train thing. Oh god, it's still this song. Emil, hey, it's your day. We'll all shout hip hip hooray. It's our birthday boy going online by the name of Chugga Conroy. He likes to play Pokemon. I believe that he can catch 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. I think there might be more now. He is really a great friend. He's been there till the very end. Till the very end. Well, I assume, I don't know because none of us are dead yet, but he's been real great so far. And also he has a Tesla car. It goes vroom vroom and it's shiny red and he is great and has a nice head. I don't know if I've ever complimented him
He does have nice
on
hair.
on his head, but he does. He does.
He does.
He does. He has a nice head of hair. He does. A nice head. Nice head. That's what they call him. Nice head Chugga. I'm sure that name is fine. That was 6,000 bits from Grabobly, who says, did you remember to change this back? So here's the thing. I don't do that. That's not my job. I can guarantee you that Chaz left it alone because it makes him laugh. So there's a good chance that will not change until we finish Kirby.
Oh boy!
So, yeah, Chad's just smiling. Yeah. It's fine. We had 1653 bits from Paranite, who says, cleaning up a bit, up my bit total and grabbing one of my favorite starters along with it, Fennekin.
Fennekin's cute.
Fennekin is cute.
Did you eat?
Did you have a food?
Yes, thank you. It was tasty.
Would you want one of these?
Take the fastest lawnmower to go by Tiny Eddie's Librarian's Oven Roasted Cheese Secret.
I love that.
I mean, we didn't kill like an endangered animal or anything. It's just, I mean, it could be bad, but it might be okay. This from Amanda Holloway says, I'm a little peckish. Hey, Tiny Eddie, what do you recommend? Librarian's Oven Roasted Cheese Secret. I mean, it's really appropriate, isn't it? Hey, what do you... Shh. Something in this is cheesy, but there's something else. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's a secret. 500 bits Midi Night. Stephen Amau, the ECHL has a hockey team located in Estero, Florida. What is the team's name? The Fusion Dogs.
The Gators.
That name makes way more sense than mine.
I know.
But I like Fusion Dogs.
Where's Estero, Florida?
The secret of Sonic's infamous hand is finally revealed.
Infamous hand. Finally, we'll know the secret.
The Florida Everblades.
That's a good name.
So I was pretty close with Fusion Dogs. There's 1,000 bits from Zado. It says, instead of swapping Kirby and Pokemon every week, what game is there that features both of them? Oh, the train's going away. This is a good warning for me to put the chat back where it was. Bye, train. Beep, beep.
Hi, Cat.
Thank you all for the support. I appreciate it.
Hello, babies.
Do you want to sit down so I can keep doing what it is I do?
Come here. No.
He's allowed to lay here if he wants. He clearly...
I don't want
Here,
to
you
sit
wanna lay
on
right-
you.
There you go.
we go.
So, if you want to play Kirby and Pokemon in the same game, you have to play a Sonic game, apparently. I was trying to think if there was any truth to that, and I was like... Because I vaguely, very quickly, my brain put together that Kirby is... there's like hidden graphics in the debug menu with Kirby, but I remembered that that's for Earth.
Evil Half Dead caught her across.
If you didn't know that, now you know. The Earthbound debug menu has Kirby graphics in it. And I think is it work in reverse too? There's like...
Sorry, you just reminded me of something.
Oh, I'm just thinking of the fact that like Mr. Saturn is in Kirby Superstar.
Reminder.
Maybe that's it. Anyway, to answer your question, it's impossible. We're still waiting on the Kirby Pokemon crossover. 1000 Bits from Radio Dread says, I'd like a Chazington assigned Pokemon, please. Victory Bell. Which actually is that's one of your
yes.
your Pokemon that you're using. Yeah. 40 months from Not a Masochist. 28 months from Fowls JF. 1000 Bits from Gel89 says, who's that Pokemon? It's Mischievous.
I saw that, Satsy.
Yeah, y'all know that they are releasing officially licensed Earthbound Chosen 4 plushes. That's all I'll say. They're not out yet. Because I know some of you are like, what? Where are they? They're not out yet. But they're coming, and they look really good.
They're doing an in-person event in Japan.
Magnus caught Pinico.
And they'll be available there, and then at some point after, they're going to be out.
Yep.
Blastoise eats snow and caught Omastar.
Yeah, and Boney and Clayman from Mother 3. So they coming. They coming. Benico. 8 months of tier 2 gold toast from Zado. Thank you, Zado. 1000 bits from Andy Holloway says, one Poke, please. You got Tyrunt. 33 months from The Queen's Thief. 28 months from Boffinoff. 500 bits from Fizzy Boyo says, hi all, requesting some good vibes tonight, as on Wednesday I go for surgery. Fingers crossed we get some answers.
Good vibes.
Man, all of them. I just because that resonates with me in such a big way right now, because I'm also going through a time in my life where I'm like, I just want to learn. Just want to learn stuff.
Did you see Dan's tweet?
Yeah,
Okay.
we were in the car together, and
I didn't know if he told you he tweeted that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I totally get it, and good vibes.
Bear caught Aromatous.
I hope you get all the answers that you need. I really do. 100 bits from Twitchy Toes. 37. I saved that. I almost said the wrong number, but I saved it. 37. We got 37 months from Faylene Luna, 510 bits from Zelda Master 702, and says, hi, P! 400 bits from Radio Dread says, Hype Train interrupted by a clown. 43 months of tier 3 from JG. Bless you, that is Platinum Toast. That's a Platinum Toast right there. 28 months for TMA628. I'm going to turn that off now. 300 bits from Ann, who says, my work did a big ID card refresh, and they were fanatic about updated photos. Nothing older than 6 months. My boss's card just came, and it has his original ID photo on it from 1998. I have a confuse. Also, some of you might have forgotten that 1998 was 24 years ago. If I have to suffer, so do you. Kaylin Lux gifted 5 subs to Treaky Tiger, Eva Deanon, Mama Zelda, Dtran365, and Blake the Nerd. Kaylin, thank you. Appreciate it. I know, 1998 feels like it will be in 2 years, but actually, craziest thing, it was in the past. 300 bits from Tiger413. Did you know that there is a car mouth Kirby mod for Assetto Corsa? No Context Kirby made a tweet about it, and it's glorious. Also Ham. I did not know. Although now that we've established this new, I mean, it's a gameplay mechanic, but also it's like lore for Kirby, where he can just put large things in his mouth. I expect that it will be a permanent addition to gaming, whether that is in other Kirby games, because I can see them doing it again, but then also mods for who knows what. Probably some things I don't want to know about. 1000 bits from Aldo says, all right, Professor Chaz, what Pokemon can help Mal beat Steven today? Oh, you need a Pharaoh Seed. That's going to be hard, as that's not in this game.
Tom said Kirby eats the world.
The World Destroyer.
Kirby.
What if there's a thing where it happens and like only Kirby can save the world by like briefly putting it in his mouth like a jawbreaker? Like the world's on fire.
Kirby is an infinite container.
Yeah. Kirby's basically a bag of holding. Brilliant. 3 months from Terrier. got there. 1,000 bits from Safrina says, Hype Train, only one thing to do. Find out who's getting on the train too. Torkoal! They're allowed. I'll allow it. Mr. Gameboy 18 gifted 5 subs to Aso Adeli, Dead Pup, Frio SR, Mr. Cheese 1, and Let's Play World 1. Appreciate it. We got 42 months from Free Drummer, 24 months from Trademark 13. Congrats on the 2 years. 200 bits from Sting AZG. 300 bits from Satsu says, well, I had a doctor phone appointment, learned they didn't even reapply for the gender clinic, so I've been waiting months on nothing. And I still have an organ that does nothing but cause pain. May your colonoscopy go better. First off, I'm sorry. And I think it's... The worst part is, like, when something like that happens, when you have been expecting someone to do a thing, and you find out that they have not even done the thing, there can be a moment of, like, oh, I want... I guess it depends on the person. You may want to scream. You may want to... For me... Sometimes I want to, let's just use the term like cause a ruckus. But I hope that you can get things back on track. And I mean, also I hope that my colonoscopy goes good, hopefully. Sachi says, is it cheaper to go to private or renew my passport and go elsewhere? I screamed. I'm sorry. I hope that they can get it solved relatively fast, considering the fact that they haven't up to this point. It's my...
I know there's been a lot of that with where you live in healthcare lately.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, good vibes, Satsy. I hope that things look up. Fossix gifted a sub to Stochastic. Hey!
That's Chaz.
That's Chaz. Thank you, Fossix. 26 months from Galactic Ambition. 1,000 bits from Incarnado. It says, it's been a few weeks since we could do this. Professor Chaz, may I please have a Pokemon friend to journey with? It will be Magmar. Who is a great Pokemon. One of the... I bet there's probably about 4 or 5 in Gen 1 that I forget exist. You know the other one is? I just thought of right now, one of them that's on there. Tauros.
Yeah.
That's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Wild. Anyway, Mad the Sane gifted 2 subs to the Lone Sandslash and Sita Carol. Appreciate it. 1,000 bits from Anne, who says, will this pocket monster be more polite than my actual monster? Doggo who likes to yell at the mailman? Who can say? Well, you got a shiny Stunky. And shout-outs to the name Stunky. Stunky sounds like the name of Rocco's dog in a Bizarro universe where they also made Rocco's Modern Life. Stunky. No.
You did that pretty good.
Thanks. It was 2 words. Don't ask me to do more. 300 bits from Radio Dread says, another clown boarded this train. What is happening? I don't even remember where all of the clowns come from anymore, so it's always... a surprise to me. ZCJet64 actively gifting 5 subs. First off, thank you. Second off, they went to Lingering Rhyme, DB505, What Is Even This Game, M. Joseph15, and Adam Hylia. Appreciate it. Enjoy your calcium. We got 8 months from Swice Plays, 21 months from Unclever Title, 26 months from Dragon Girl 2571. 300 bits from Night Owl says, to all my fellow Pennsylvanians, or good vibes to all my fellow Pennsylvanians, who got rained on for almost 4 straight days. The weather finally broke for the Phillies opening day today. It was a good day. Well, here's to the Phillies. And then also, hope no one got... Let's just put it as too much water. Since that's a lot of... That can be a lot of water. I know here...
We were supposed to get a lot of water, and we didn't.
When we get too much water, it can be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Be not good.
Yeah.
We get 306 bits from Platinum Pikachu with the 8-bit vibe, Star Rain. 18 months from River TW. 19 months from Curse 5309. 19 months at Tier 2, Gold Toast from Storms 002. 16 months from Evil Half Dead. 14 months from DH Dante. 300 from Gold Mage, who says, it's April and I'm feeling an urge to take a break for this month from shrimp and start counting clowns. 2022, year of shrimp and clowns? I like the idea of there being a year of clowns. Also, how appropriate that Tom is here.
To say shrimp.
Yeah. Also, Tom, I want you to know, I don't know that you've ruined this for me. I think you've enhanced it. Anytime I read the word shrimp in all caps, I hear your voice through that transmogrifier. Like, I can't not hear that now. And I think
As if there's a Tom behind you
everyone's
saying it.
everyone's got a little Tom that lives right behind their ear that's only there for saying shrimp. I think probably several hundred other people are affected by this phenomena. Incredible. It's it's not a problem. It's just like an enhancement. How often do you get to read a normal?
Does Tom have a little Tom?
Everyone has a little Tom inside.
All right, I'm gonna go switch the dryer over before you have to sing about having that.
Personally, I hope that if a song comes through, it requests you to sing about the little Tom inside.
Too late. Go downstairs.
It's already here! Tom! Little Tom, my friend, he is there to send a message into your ear canal. You might be wondering how. It's because he is small. He is only 1 inch tall. He lives up near your brain, but it doesn't cause you to go insane. He hides up there inside your ear, and sometimes you will feel him be near. Then he'll poke his little mouth inside and go shrimp, and then go hide. That's all that the Tom that does. He just likes to do that and then runs. And sometimes you'll find him hiding underneath your couch cushion. That was... And if you find him there, hiding underneath a chair, you can lure him out with some sour cream and mayonnaise kraut. If you get him in your hand, he will take you to a promised land, where there is shrimp on the walls, hammered into the walls. Once you're there, then you will stare at him, and he will tell you, hey, the magic word is Ecclesiastes! Then a secret door will open and you'll go into a moat. That is where you will meet God and you'll find out that God is a shrimp. Okay, all right. All right, where were we?
Aldo 512 caught a shiny Clawitzer.
Adrian's learning things tonight. I got existential real quick. Listen, where were we? Oh, it's a shrimp Pokemon. That was 6813 from Mr. Game Boy, who says, sing about Little Tom, also ignore the very oddly specific amount of bits. Okay. And then 6,000 from Grobbly, who probably said, more please. Listen, I had this much story. If you ask for this much story, the story's gonna go... Oh, I love that song is still here. That's great. 300 from Spark Corey. It says, special happy birthday shout out to Emil and bits for you amazing grandparents. Well, thank you. And yeah, actually, hold on. I think I got a message from Emil. Yeah, he said, have a good show. I may not be able to tune in. So he may get a chance to catch this later, in which case, hi, future Emil.
Fruitopia Guardian caught Delcatty.
It's me, Past Steven. You know, from the past. I hope that you're doing good. I hope your birthday was good. Well, now Tom is back. He is here because he must attack you for trying to eat shrimp. God, he's not for eating, please. You took a fork and a knife, and then you and God had a fight. But Tom serves the Lord, and he had to stop you in your tracks. You wrestled with the shrimp god and you got him by the crawl, and Tom had to turn into Big Tom, really big Tom, like 18 feet tall, and then he dragged you away from God and he took you to Hawaii. That's where you go to a special jail for trying to eat the shrimp god. Okay, so, just going over my notes here. Everyone has a small Tom, a 1 inch tall Tom that lives in your ear and sings and sings a
ZZ
song
Jet 64 caught
that says
Clefable.
you need to get the shrimp. But if he runs away and hides in the couch and you get him and he takes you to the special place where they nail shrimp to the wall and you shout Ecclesiastes, a door opens where you can meet God, who is a shrimp. If you fight God, you go to shrimp jail, which is in Hawaii. Did I cover all of the bases? What the? Well, then you're in jail. You're probably thinking that you failed. But then you meet Evil Tom. Evil Tom he stays in jail. Evil Tom has an evil bomb and he has an evil mom. They work together and they blow up the jail and then you can get out of jail. Once you're out, you scream and shout. You're so excited for getting out of jail, but the truth is that you shouldn't go back to God. If you go there, you may want to eat him. You should live a life free of crime, and that is where I stop this rhyme. There's no more to the story. There are no more times. Everyone should go home and eat cake. All right, that was a 4-part story.
Lean forward.
4-part story. 4-part story. Except, wait, there's one more part. I forgot about Bart. Bart Simpson, turns out he's real and he is the right man of God. And Tom knows him well from his time when they were in hell. Bart got out and then Tom said, I guess now I work for God. He worked for God for a little bit and then he decided that he would quit and he'd work for the fairy organization. And the fairy organization is the one that sends people to ears, so he lives in all of people's ears even though everyone has one. There's really just one and they share a soul and they worship the sun and they talk to God every day.
I think I should just stay downstairs.
I really need
You need what?
I need this to stop. I cannot, there is no brains.
You could pause.
Hold on. So that was from Mr. Game Boy 18. The one time, and then Grabobly said you didn't think there'd be a part 4 to the story. Well, here it is. And then Mr. Game Boy again says, I really like this story. Keep it going. Listen. No. So, you're wondering what to do now that you've learned all of this information. You've met Bart Simpson and you found out he works for God and Tom did once. Well, Tom approaches you on the street and he says, I think you're neat. Follow me into this alley and give me $60 and I will show you the sun. Then he says, Ecclesiastes. Turns out that works in a lot of different places and you go into a special door. Turns out you're in hell. Hell was in Boston. Then you go into the hell and turns out the leader of hell is Satan. But Satan isn't named Satan. He's named the king of all cosmos. Zother says it's true. Boston is hell. Even Bostonians would be like, yeah. Yeah. Okay, all right. I think we have established. You know what I just realized? This is getting into like big Gorok territory. This is like huge Gorok energy. Wallace Gotham Gorok energy here, which I did not expect. That's from Romulus. Romulus says, keep going. Well, we've established that. We're trying to. So, there you are with him. He is the guy and he's really big. He's the king of all cosmos and you talk to him and he says, hi, I'm not Satan. So, you are there with Tom and Tom says, I got $60 from this guy. And he gives it to his mom and his mom puts it in her special purse that holds $60. And then you talk to the king of all cosmos and he says, I have a plan. I want to kill God. And he says that he needs your help. And you say, that's fine. I will do it for you. And then you get in his special car. It's a Lamborghini, but it's only 6 feet long. 6 feet long. Is that a normal Lamborghini? No, it's a little stunted, but that's fine. There are no more rhymes. They're done. They're gone. You killed all of the rhymes. You killed all of the rhymes.
Is that your brain?
Yes. Yes.
Do you need this?
Yes.
It's not cold.
Yes. I feel bad for anyone that showed up within like the last 5 minutes because they're like, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening?
We'll play Let's Go in a few minutes.
Like the songs had rhymes and then gradually like less rhymes Last run. And then it's just me like, listen, okay, you're going to Boston. You give Tom $60. He says the magic word. This big thing opens up. You're in hell. Hell's in Boston. It's not even underground. It's just in a building.
One of our mods showed up 5 minutes ago and is very
It's fine.
confused.
It's fine. That was also Rich Game, which says, no, stop. Continue. I think we did. I think we did it. I think we learned. I think we learned everything we were gonna learn. Now it's time.
This is a
now
nice song.
Now it's time. Now it's time for me to finish up these alerts and show some art, and then play the Pokemon. Right? That's what we're about to do. Turns out, Wallace Gofflin Gorak, he is a guy and he became a cop. He works as a cop in Boston and he happens to know Satan, I mean the king of all cosmos. You meet Wallace and here's the crossover. They like to get breakfast at IHOP. They go to IHOP all the time. Turns out Wallace knows Satan, it's true. You have a meal with them. He only orders the steak at IHOP. He doesn't even want any of the breakfast stuff. It's super weird, but you try to not judge him. Then when you're done, you say, hey, what's up? And he says, I have to work as a cop, but if you're free this weekend, I would like to try and take down the shrimp god.
So is this like his Dark Materials, but like Shrimp God?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Rodan caught Larvitar.
Robert, not the crossover we wanted, but the crossover we needed. Also, Miss Game Boy, how is our favorite Gorokian doing? Oh, you know, just working as a cop in Boston, where Satan lives. All right, so gift
subs from Arpiga. They went to Esper Magic,
Yep.
the guy you met online, Peculiar 90s Kid, Cooking Intensifies, and Choo Choo Neko.
That's it.
Choo Choo Neko is a great name.
That's it. Okay, we also had 300 bits from the Omega Bear says, I'm so glad you're playing Pokemon again. I almost can't bear it. And you get it because bear is a alert. It
Yeah.
says the nuts you got there. We got 19 months from Kalen595. 25 months from A Person Dude 1. We had 1214 from Evil Half Dead. Says, need to get me my Harabro. It's a Heracross. Well, you're probably wondering what happens next. I will tell you, and it's the best. Turns out, Wallace graduated from cop school. Then he retired from that, and he decided that he'd do beats that were fat. And he became a rapper and a DJ, and he works in New York City now. Turns out Satan likes to visit him. They still go out to IHOP, and they get steak, and then they eat it, and they don't eat the eggs. They throw the eggs onto the floor of the IHOP. Turns out Satan's a bad influence on Wallace Gofflin. Who would have thought? But, you know, I think deep down inside, he really is a pretty special boy.
Now, Steven. Could you do an entire recap?
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm not.
Oh no. We all have little Tom. Sometimes he says shrimp in your ear. Then you go to a special place. Long story short, you get to meet God, who's a shrimp. Then you have Satan, who lives in a warehouse somewhere in Boston. And he's not actually Satan. He's the protagonist of the Katamari. Well, not the protagonist. That's the prince. This is a guy that's bigger than him. He's the dad of the game. You know what I mean? Anyway, there's also the guy that I talked about several years ago when we were playing Breath of the Wild. The more you know, he was the guy that ran a hot tub or something in the mountains. Anyway, now he is a cop in Brooklyn, Boston.
Should I go get my cheesecake?
Real Brooklyn
Hi, Pippis.
cops. So that was from, first Grabobly, who said the story needs a sequel, and then Jay Geek, who says, wait, let's help the latecomers with a full recap. That was, honestly, it wasn't even a bad recap, to be honest. I think I hit on the points that were most important.
Yeah, Tom, I think you need a shrimp god emote.
I think. Shrimp Lord. Butts, shrimp, clown, let's clown around. Butts, shrimp, in your butt, clown. Clown honk, butts, clown honk, butts. Clown, butts, gargle. Butts, clown, butts, shrimp, butts, clown, butts, clown, shrimp, butts, clown, shrimp. Butts, butter, buns, bugs, bunny, butts, shrimp, clown, butts. You know, that's kind of like ginger on a plate. It's like
Palate cleanser.
it's a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
It's like a reset. Thank you, Gold Mage. Where were we? 1,000 bits from Romulus Magnus, who says, "Good evening, Chaz. Would you be so kind as to select a Pokemon for me, please? You got Pineco. Or, if you're the AI, Pinico." 1,000 bits from Blastoise. Who is going to be my Pokemon pet? Hopefully they fit in my apartment. Omastar, which I believe will. That's convenient. 1,000 bits from Robobear. Oh, great, Chaz. Please bestow upon me my much-awaited Pokemon for this week. It's Aromatisse. Aromatis. It's hard to. Zoop, zoop, zip it, zip it, zip it, skip Alright, there we go.
Jeff said this was something to arrive to.
6,000 bits from Miss Game Boy. It says, just let out all the random sounds in your system. I swear this is the last one. Okay, hi Jeff. Jeff quietly making a note not to visit again. 300 bits from Loopy Mongoose, who says, so many birthdays, Mao and Dan, and now I know that Chugga shares his with one of my coworkers. Happy B-Days, y'all. It's true. A lot
and
of
Tim had one
Tuesday. Yeah, a lot of birthdays in April. A lot of birthdays in April.
Jeff just drafting up his formal letter of resignation from Extra Life.
Hey, it's been
I
fun.
said formal.
How does one write? If I ever had to write a formal letter, I'd be doomed. I'd be like, hey.
Dear Stephen George.
Hey. I just want to let you know. Wallace Gotham Gorlock's son. His name is just the one. You might think that that's Neo, but no, this is a different the one. The one is a guy that you like. You will know because he drives a trike. He drives a trike into traffic, but he can keep up because it does 40, 45. So not interstates, but he can do the small roads, and that's great. He can get ice cream all on his own. While he's doing it, he's on 2 phones. He's on a phone with his mom, and he's on the phone with the cops in Boston, and he's saying, how's dad? And they say, your dad is doing great. There you go. Was that a trilogy? Is this? I feel like that meme. Is this a trilogy? Is this a trilogy? Some J Geek, Mr. Game Boy might be done. So what if it was a trilogy? Done. 500 bits Mazzato says, Easter soon. Can't wait to lose to my younger sister in the annual family Easter egg hunt for the 14th year in a row. Are you also forced to eat many M&Ms? Because if you can out-eat your younger sister in M&Ms, then
you might win.
Then you could win that way. That's just a little trick. Listen, if you want to win, bend the rules.
Smarties.
Ooh! Ooh, that's chalky. I would do that, though. I love Smarties. Wait, no.
Sorry.
Sorry. Nope. Zado. Nope. Zado's got the different Smarties. UK Smarties.
Okay.
Those are like hard M&Ms.
Sorry, I gotta make a note about something.
I would do it with US Smarties. If you're not from the US, you don't know. In the US, we also have a candy called Smarties. Outside of the US, they're called Rockets, so you may have them. And they're really chalky. But outside of the US, Smarties are these candies that we don't have in the US unless you go to like an international aisle, and they're like the concept is similar to M&Ms, but they're definitely not M&Ms. They're like flatter, and the candy shell is harder.
You'd dehydrate like jerky if you did the egg collect with Smarties.
I want to do egg collect again. Me and Matt were talking about this in a walk the other day. I really want to do egg collect, but I want to have like multiple people do it. I want it to be a competition. So we keep setting the things the same, the eggs the same, and then we rerun it. I want to do that so bad. I don't know when I'll get around to it, but that is, I'm saying it publicly. That's on my list of things to do.
Why couldn't it be double the eggs in the same space? Like, go. So you're like reaching for the same eggs.
Oh, so two people do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, you could do that too.
Or color coded for person. Like you have all the green
ones.
Oh,
that's no.
Okay.
I like your idea where there are two people or more are running at the same time. Time to buy extra GoPros. 35 months from Darkness Bride. 1693 from Aldo says, did someone say shrimp? And that was the shiny Clawitzer. 1301 from Protopia Guardian says, hello, I've been really loving Kirby's new digital activity application. Yeah, that's it. Rad won't deny me my Pokemon this time. I'll go with a fave from my Gale of Darkness playthrough, Delcatty.
Delcatty.
Mal's a big fan of all cat Pokemon. Turns out Mal likes cats.
Surprise.
Tom, if someone doesn't have a concussion by the end of the egg collect, then was it really Easter?
Did you see Kepi walk across the couch during your song and float?
I was a little preoccupied.
It looked like he was walking down the hill.
I was a little preoccupied, but I saw what you were going for. 16 months from Ryan, 2122. 1036 from ZZJet64. It says, sending good vibes back to the community today because I just paid off my car. Also, have a pink monster.
Congratulations.
First off, congrats. It's a big deal. It's just a big deal to pay off things.
Yeah.
Car's a big one, just because you don't have to. There's like money that you get used to paying every month, and then suddenly that money is like available to you again. And that's like the dumbest way of putting it, but anyone that has had like a large debt like that, they get it. Because there's that feeling of like, so all this money I just get? It's like, well, yeah, it was your money. It's like, but I just get it now? I don't have to send it off? It really is a good feeling. It's really fantastic. We got 20 months from Hypercole64. Mr. Viper Fan gifted a sub to Large Tom, and also a sub to Evil Tom. I think it's appropriate. 300 bits from Shy, who says, well, Mr. Game Boy and Grabobly have formed a united front. May Shrimp have mercy on the stream. Clown. Too powerful. Mr. Viper Fan also gifted a sub to Shrimp Tom.
And Lambo Tom.
Isn't that a guy? Tom Lambo? That's the award? Tom Lambo Award for football? When you throw a football?
Lombardi?
Okay. Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, the Lombardi. Are you thinking of Tom Landry?
Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, there's actually still quite a few alerts left, so what we're going to do is we're going to hold them until the first break, but we are going to go through art, and the reason we need to shift into art is because there's a lot. People have been making art while we've been doing Kirby, but we've been holding Pokemon art for right now. Are you ready to see some Pokemon art?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see a lot of it?
Yes.
There's a lot of it. In fact, I don't even know if I'm going to run all of it right now because there's that much. I might save some of it because there's an astounding amount. All right, let's start art. Aww, it's a double herf. That's nice. That's nice. Dan had a good birthday, too. He got to play Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And probably ate something. Toots likes reality TV a bit too much. Also, I now realize that I'm reading big text in all caps in the same voice as the shrimp voice.
It's infiltrating your brain.
It's infiltrating my brain. I need to turn it off. It's true. Aww,
Oh, I love that.
That's really nice. Really like the background. Just because you've got like.
See, I like the local color with the green on the one side of the hair and the blue a little bit in the hair.
Yeah. That looks really nice. Me and Dan played Lego Star Wars on Tuesday. And this art is fantastic. And kind of represents how it felt, to be honest. It's actually really good. Aw.
7.
Look at 7. 7's a vlog fan. 7 is out there repping the colors. Also, now I have a desire to put a little sweater on Kepi. Oh, look at all the tails! You know how many tails there are?
Is it 7?
It's 7! I didn't know if you were gonna...
Is today's number 7?
It might be, yeah. Oh my god. Man, sorry, something about seeing Lapras with those legs is it's really alarming.
Like Megalegtrode?
Yes. Oh, Himbo. Himbo, you even got your feet stuck in them. Also, I really like that logo, Becca, for the Pringles. It's like duck Pringles.
Get Eevee.
Get Eevee. Scoop.
He's on the floor on his side right now, just totally stretched out.
Yeah, but in an hour he'll be in this exact position.
Scoop.
He'll be wanting to know where the scoop is. Can he have it? Oh, impossible.
The costume's too warm.
Yeah, I mean, Impossible is just a human in a suit. Which is really... I don't know if that's what Mr. Mime is. I think Mr. Mime is just a weird, hideous love child, but it's fine. Do you want to try your hand at raising a Pokemon created by Sylph? I like the idea that Sylph Company...
Sylph is just a scam company.
Well, they did their best and they tried, but they couldn't do it. So at the last minute, they're like, we have to show something to the shareholders. Oh, society. That is big mood. That is certainly big mood. I've also... Becca's done this before with the backgrounds, but I really like just the color-shaped backgrounds there. Frank, why am I drowning? You're doing great, kid. You're doing great. It's a little Sims reference there.
Aww.
Aww.
Look at those shoes.
I like that outfit. I like that outfit a lot. That's a good look. Shrimp, also known as God. Yeah, we went places quickly.
Yeah, I was downstairs for just a few minutes.
Yeah, it happens every time you leave, honestly. Liquid egg, hardened in light. I saw this and my first thought was, is this a Gorillaz album? Maybe. And toss. Me and the salad. That's what I like. I like it when I roll around in lettuce quick. Let it be slick all over my skin. I feel it and it's good. Getting in the cracks like it should. Someone who apparently fetishizes being in a large bowl of salad. And that's their right. Honestly. You know what the weirdest thing is not remembering singing any of these songs. Like, I normally don't remember much anything anyway, but whenever someone, like, if someone ever came up to me and they're like, do you remember singing this song? I'd be like, no. No, I don't remember singing that song. That's fun. A Gooey Duck song. God, that feels like a long time ago. Anyway, that was actually all the art. It was all good, and I couldn't stop because it was enjoyable and I lost track of time. So we watched all 17 pieces of art. That's fine. Just make more, and then we'll show it during the next break. When is the stuff happening?
When is the stuff done?
Yeah, it's making noise, and I want it to not make noise.
I can go close doors.
How long is left on it? Oh, like 1 minute?
No.
Oh, that's the minutes,
Yes.
not the seconds.
Yes.
Oh, you have to
You want me to close doors?
do something to
Okay.
cause it to no longer
You want
do the
anything else while I'm
sound.
downstairs?
No.
Is Kepi?
No. I just need it to not make sound anymore. If you can do that, that'd be great. I would love that a lot.
It's mostly the dishwasher.
Why are we running all of the things during the stream? I'm not sure why. I mean, in fairness, there has been a lot of pre-game parts, so I guess it's been fine. Oh! You know we can't hear it. I can hear it. That's the problem. I can hear it. How am I supposed to focus on catching Pokemon? Alright, all solved. Alright, buddy, are you ready to catch a Pokemon?
He is a Pokemon. Kepler! Hi. I walk right there.
Oh my god, can Pokemon catch Pokemon? Like, there's nothing
Mr.
stopping...
Mime.
Yeah, like, there's nothing stopping a Mr. Mime from having the dexterity necessary to throw a Pokeball. Can a Pokemon catch Pokemon? Because, like, that makes me extremely uncomfortable in a way that I can't quite fully explain. Does Meowth from Team Rocket... I mean, I guess. Would Shrimp God have a robe or not? So far, I'm picturing a halo and long beard on a shrimp. I think you should just leave it there.
Is the halo a lemon slice?
It's nice. That's nice.
Brandon said, I thought I knew all the reasons why I feared Mr. Mime.
Just when you think you have them all figured out, there's more reasons to fear Mr. Mime. Let's stop the music. Go to
Hello,
game.
darling.
This is normally where I ask whose audio we should be hearing. It's usually supposed to be mine. I think we usually start
yes.
with mine. I'm just going to set it to mine because I think it's supposed to be mine. You haven't done your system update.
That's a system?
Yeah.
I thought that was a depiction update.
You don't have to do it, probably. Well, although, I wonder if they'll let us play with each other if... Okay. It took, I did it on Tuesday and it took like 30 seconds. It's already done. Okay, so don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Although, I could use this opportunity to get ahead of you. Oh, I have to move the stuff because we need the screens.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, what?
You do that.
What? Sorry, I don't actually know enough about how Windows works to know what I did. Blurp. Okay, hold on. Give me just a second. Alright. Oh, you're starting to... Well, hold on there. Hold on. Alright, let me put my game onto this screen and your game onto that screen. There you are.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Okay. Alright. And then let me pull this up so we don't play longer than we are supposed to play.
Are you leaving my lap?
Where you going, bud? Where you going? You going to my lap? Yep. The answer won't surprise you.
We not should be
Pokemon.
caught, why not?
Hold on, I'm getting in.
Uh-huh.
I forgot I was wearing yellow. Okay, it's gonna take me like 2 minutes to figure out what we were doing. Screamy, Aiden, Glurp, Shiny Sock, Franklin, Jithers. Okay. Alright, and what were we doing?
Yeah, what were we doing?
We beat the Sylph Company.
Don't we have a gym?
Is there a gym? Is there a gym here?
Yeah, there's a gym.
There's a gym here. Dan will cut out the confusion parts because on YouTube there won't be any like breaks, so He'll make it look like we're not complete idiots. So there's a gym here? Where's the gym? Oh, there is a gym here. Oh, son of a gun! What gym is this? I need to talk to the sign. Saffron City Pokemon Gym, Gym Leader Sabrina, the master of psychic Pokemon. Oh my god, how does one kill a psychic?
Fairy? Oh, wow.
What? Well, that's snazzy. Oh my god! This is like the world's craziest nightclub.
Yo, champ in the making. Surprised by all the glitz and glam. Saffron City is the biggest city in Kanto, and its gym gets its fair share of challengers too. You'll need to have a Pokemon that's at least level 45 if you want to stand any chance. Huh? You got one, punk? Show me a Pokemon that's at least level 45 if you want to challenge the Saffron City gym.
Neither of us.
Oh my god.
Neither
Beatrice
of us
isn't even there.
Okay, I'm so glad that you don't, because I looked over and I was embarrassed, and then I realized you don't have one either.
Yeah, but Beatrice is 44, and so is Beyonce Pie.
Okay, so we need to go do something else.
Yeah.
I think we need to go to a different place. We need to come back at a different time in play. So wait a minute, hold on. Where... If we're not ready for this, where do I look at my badges?
This isn't the 6th gym anyway. Not been to Fuchsia.
Where are my badges?
They're in your
battle pocket?
No.
How do I look at my accomplishments? How do I know I've done something good? Pokedex? That doesn't make sense. No, they didn't. Your save screen. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is there.
Yeah, this is the 6th gym, and we don't have the 5th gym badge. We are leaving Saffron because we are weak. That makes me feel better.
Where are we going?
It would have been really, really embarrassing if you could do it and I couldn't do it. I would have been really sad. Okay, so what we need to do is go a different direction. So these...
Is Beatrice sitting in a different way? Oh my god. Look at this.
You're having a high five moment.
I've never been able to do that before.
Okay, I'm going to look at the map. Let me pull out the town map here. Town map. Use this item. Town map. So Saffron. Vermilion is below us. Celadon is to the left. Cerulean is here. Lavender is here. Where is Fuchsia? Oh my god, Fuchsia's down here in the middle of nowhere.
Well, we haven't taken this path.
That's, I think, where we need to go. Oh, you know what?
What?
That's where the other Snorlax is.
Should we start at Vermilion then, or should we start at Lavender?
I don't think it matters. I'm gonna go to Vermilion.
Okay, I'll go there.
I'm gonna fly to Vermilion and then head east and see what happens. But you know, this is it. If you're gonna catch the Snorlax.
Is Misty gone?
Caruso caught Torchic.
Oh, in my game? Yes,
Yeah,
she's
gone.
finally gone because Misty had spent so much of the game standing here. It's funny.
Oh, don't I need a Snorlax? Is this where I'm gonna get a Snorlax?
What have I been talking about for the past minute? This is your only other chance to catch Snorlax.
I think people said it would come back.
It comes back?
Yeah, don't they come back after some in-game time? Do you think it's hard to think up good names for Pokemon? No, I just asked chat. But then again, why not try out new nicknames every day until you get it right?
People are saying that you should save first. I like the idea of you might possibly miss it. Although I think that we should save before the birds because that usually takes a few times to even try and get them. Did you save?
I did when I walked out, yeah.
Okay. I already have one, so I don't need this one. But,
You could catch it and gift it to me if I don't get one.
sure.
Do I have Pokeballs? Do you have Pokeballs?
Incredible. Incredible. Good, he's weak. Now, get a rope. Tie up that Snorlax. Alright, Snorlax. That's right, you have to fight this thing. I forgot. Go on, Screamy. Okay, so what we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do now? What we gonna do is... I'm a Shadow. No, I'm not. It's a normal type. Son of a... Dark Pulse.
I'm drowsy.
Oh, that's super effective. This is not a good type matchup. This is in fact a very bad type matchup. All right, let's solve this. Let's bring in Shiny Sock. Shiny Sock is a good type matchup. Well, it's not good, but it's like neutral. Did you get drowsy too?
Now I'm asleep.
Okay, I got this thing.
He's baddie bad.
Snorlax slept and became healthy.
Yeah, I know. Mine did too, and I had it down to a third health.
Waterfall is my power move, I think. Oh, so is Crunch, but Waterfall is
Don't
Stab.
you have a fighting type?
Yeah, but I didn't switch to him because I didn't think about that. So now I'm using this. Oh yeah, Waterfall. Gyarados is so freaking strong. Like the amount of physical attack power he has, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I got this done. Bada bing, bada boom. Now's your chance. Catch the wild Snorlax. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Ow, that hurt a little bit.
There's an excellent. Get in the ball, bud. If I catch this for you, then you can have it. I did not catch it. He might want a berry or something. You want a berry, pal? I have a Master Ball. Nanab.
Come on. Do enough.
Oh, great. That's not as good as an excellent, but it might work.
Is Buzzy better? Great, I'm asleep.
There's another excellent. Got it. I got 2 Snorlaxes. Now I can make as many as I want.
No, you jerk.
Pokemon got 785 experience points. Yeah. 6'11"? That is tall.
What do I want? Thunderbolt? Why not?
You tucked Snorlax away in your bag. Very carefully. Did I? Oh, I guess we haven't fought these guys, have we? Because we would have,
maybe?
we would have had that ball.
No, we have not been there.
Oh.
So the Snorlax was in the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, that was a good one. No, you did good. I'm gonna go heal my sleeping ghost.
What?
What was that angle?
No idea. No, Snorlax! No, don't put Beyonce Pie to sleep. Please.
You're doing fine. I'm just enjoying life with not 1, but 2 Snorlaxes. Life sure is good with these 2 Snorlaxes. Oh, you're there, though. You got there. Okay. Did you get this far last time? I think you ran out of time to
I did.
Yeah, so you never even got to this
No.
point. Okay, you're going to get it for sure this time.
There we go.
Oh, wow. That went faster than I thought. Okay. Well, good work.
Camel case.
Caramel.
Caramel case.
Caramel case. Not quite the same.
Walnut's level 44. Beatrice is 45. I can do that gym now.
Unusual amount of facial hair. Okay, well, you can't do it because I don't have anyone that can do it. That is the 6th gym. We will come back when it is time to do it. The 6th gym.
Bag. Pokemon box.
I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on.
Change name.
Just need a minute. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. It's almost there.
Yeah, well, half
give me
my
a s-
party is asleep too.
Oh, really? Can't you play the Pokeflute for him or something?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'll deal with it.
I think you can use the Pokeflute in battle, and it fixes it.
What's this way?
Oh, I went up. There's
Aren't
battles.
Are we going down, like, on the map?
Yes. And I don't know why I went up. It's because there was an item. And I was like, item, 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 item. That's how my brain works. So now I have to fight Zach. He's an ace trainer, I'll have you know.
Doesn't he give you a TM?
No, you're thinking of, Combo Larry.
Tangela.
When you fight Combo Larry,
Tangelo.
you get the thing. Yeah. Tangela.
Tangelo.
Tangela.
Tangelo.
Coach trainers. What did I say?
What is Tangelo? Water?
Grass. Because it's supposed to be like a weedy bush. A weedy
Jello. Like, the food.
a weedy
That's what I'm thinking.
bushman. Something. One of those. It's supposed to be like a bunch of grass. The next one is a rock type. That's interesting, because normally these folks use
The same.
types. I just realized that I just absentmindedly used my ghost move, and that was fine. That was actually fine. Franklin's level 42. I'm getting close to 45, which is what I need. You got 5 Ultra Balls. But this is what I wanted. What is this? Ultra Ball. I mean, I appreciate it. It's fine. Did you fight the guy south? Is that where you went?
No.
Oh, you went.
I
You went
stood
north.
there, and then I went north.
Okay. Okay. So this takes us back to Are these guys new? How
We
did
haven't gone... Pull up the map.
I thought we went
Look
to
at the map.
the
Look,
scary
look.
place.
We didn't go south from the scary place.
What?
Fooled by cuteness. That happens to me.
What?
You look at the map.
Yeah.
Well, I get these Ultra Balls.
It's Lavender Town.
Yeah, and we didn't...
Oh, we approached from the north.
Yeah.
Oh.
We haven't taken this route.
So do you think we should start by going down, or you want to go up
I'm
to
going
Lavender?
up.
Oh, we're going up? Okay. I mean, we gotta eventually go up anyway. I love fishing. I've never been fishing
Ever?
in my entire life. I've never once went fishing, and I've never had a desire to do so. Dude, this guy has a Gyarados? That's sick.
Are you gonna pull out yours?
No, because then it turns into a Gyarados measuring contest, and I don't need that right now. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball it.
I was hoping I'd wake up. Nope. Does that wake me up?
I killed it in one hit. How's your battle going?
Pokeflute? Pokeflute? Where's the Pokeflute? I thought you said I could use it.
Wait, didn't we figure out that in this game you can't? I think we figured out that you can't do it in this game.
Okay.
It was like an anti-quality of life change.
That poor Magikarp. Can you just, like, kick it into the water for me?
It is a little pitiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
To fight such a thing. You can use Awakening.
I know.
But well, I guess it's not a strange choice, because as soon as you have the Pokeflute, then there's no reason to ever use.
What's that sign say?
I'm going to read it to you. Fishing area.
Can we fish yet?
Oh my God, we got to be getting close to where they start because they start letting you fish.
Uh-huh.
You found a repel. You put the repel in your bag. I love that. Are you still fighting that Magikarp?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
My Ninetales was asleep.
Oh, I snuck past this. Oh, my goodness. Ah, crap.
How do you get there?
You can't. It's
I know.
impossible.
I know.
It'll never happen. What is this porch for? Not porch. What's it called when it's on the
Pier?
water? Pier. A pier is a porch on the water, though. I mean, that much is true. I'll go back and fight Larry, the cable guy here. The Fishing Fool versus Pokemon Kid. All right, let's do it.
What's he got?
Fisherman Hank. There is a high possibility that I'll be able to win by just doing Shadow Ball, and that makes it a very worthwhile fight to me. Like, yeah, I'll fight you. Shadow Ball. Ka-ka-ka-ka! Done. You have more of these fish? I'm trying to teach my ghost how to hate. Oh, a Seaking. We switch Pokemon. I'll keep going. Seaking, isn't Seaking the one that one-shot KO'd us that one time?
Maybe.
Also, is it a little weird that Magikarp is the only water type that doesn't get to like hover? Like seeing Seaking and Magikarp next to each other, I just realized that Magikarp is kind of getting the short end of the line here. I don't know why they did Magikarp so dirty. Because Seaking's like hovering. Horn Drill. That's right, Horn Drill. Didn't get a chance to use no Horn Drill today, did you stupid fish? Call me back when you found Dory. Poliwag. We switch Pokemon. No. Because I fear no evil. Poliwag.
Boom.
Poliwag's doing his best.
It's so cute, though.
It is cute. It is really cute. Shadow Ball. I have very strong memories of the Poliwag family, specifically because whenever I was playing the Pokemon trading card game, like when it first came out, like before... Yeah. I don't think Jungle was even out yet. Like that's how early I was playing the game. And I had a Charizard, and I knew someone else who really wanted Charizard, and I ended up getting like 15 different rares, like different holos for my Charizard, and one of them that I got was Poliwrath, because I didn't have a Poliwrath. I really wanted a Poliwrath, and now whenever I see Poliwag or any of that family, that's like what I think about. So I remember back to that moment where I'm going through this person's binder, and I'm just picking out all the cards I want, and I grab Poliwrath, and I'm like, I want this Poliwrath. I got rid of my Charizard, but I also wound up with like 15 cards, so it was fine. Alright, Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's been working really good. Done.
I'm done too.
Oh, you're actually beating me a little bit. You're going a little fast.
You were telling your Pokemon card story.
It was a good story. Well, it wasn't a good story, but it was a story. That guy wasn't even trying to face us. He's literally just fishing.
And we challenged him.
One of these dudes...
We said, we'll beat your Staryu.
One of these dudes is going to give us the rod.
You think so?
The fishing rod. I just don't know, which one. It might be this guy, because we had to talk to him. Special.
We did. I'm pretty sure it was because he just wasn't turned at the second.
Well, I don't know that he was like...
I want to Starmie.
We can start getting a bunch of extra Pokemon, but first we have to get the fishing rod. Talk to that guy again. Oh, that's not it. No, it's not it. Maybe this is it. Traveling Entertainer's Fishing Shack.
There's an upstairs.
Let me talk to this guy. There's a lookout area upstairs with binoculars. The view is magnificent. Is it true?
A forgetful old man lives on Route 12, or so I hear.
Weird.
My Pokemon's ashes are resting in the Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. Roost.
I was really hoping that they would show us Because, like, there's been so many, like, cool little extras as
Yeah.
part of the Switch version that you get to see, like, oh, there's a cutscene. I was like, certainly we'll get a chance to, like, look through it. Nope. Just tells you. And I'm like, oh, okay. Alright. That's fine.
What's that sign say?
Better read it. Route 12 North Lavender Town. There's nothing here.
Nothing.
What are these water porches
So this is
doing?
lavender.
And then we're back in lavender.
I'm gonna heal quick.
Yeah, I might as well do that too. Interesting. Okay.
These water porches.
They made reference to Route 12.
Uh-huh.
So Route 12 is probably where we get the fishing rod? Because they were like, Lonely Man lives in Route 12. So maybe that's where it is. We
Did
could
you
probably...
not grab the TM?
What?
There was a TM upstairs.
What?
In the place, there was a TM. It was Roost. Did you get it? I read the little girl saying she was giving it to me.
I didn't talk to the kids because you were talking to the kids.
I read it out loud and said...
I don't listen to you. Now I gotta go back. So wait, this is Route 12. This is Route 12. There's no lonely man that lives on Route 12. Where's the lonely man?
Maybe he's south, where we haven't gone yet.
Oh, that's a good point. The little girl gave it to you?
Yes.
Okay. Cool, thanks. My Bob Jim knows Roost, and I think I used it like once. But I enjoy collecting the set, so thank you. God, you are fast.
Yeah.
Man, if I could jump, and also I could jump like 6 to 7 feet, then I would catch up with you.
What's biting? You never know what you could catch.
I'm coming, hold on. It's like a maze. I'm almost back.
Tentacool.
Oh, when you get your first rod, that's the only thing you can even catch. It's just it.
Uh-huh.
It's like, they really should have called it like the tentacle rod or something, because that's the only stupid fish. Is a jellyfish a fish? It has it in the name. What is a fish? Is a fish just a thing in the water? Does that qualify?
Jellyfish start out life kind of like a urchin or something.
Jellyfish are not fish. Okay, well, someone stupid named them. That's all I'm saying. What should we call this thing? Well, it's not a fish. Ooh, good point. How about jellyfish? Brilliant! Done! Perfect! Kylie in here says, seahorses aren't horses. Also a terrible name.
Starfish aren't fish.
We switch Pokemon? No, I don't even know what it is. It doesn't matter. Kingler. Oh, big crab! And I see Kingler and I just get hungry. Shadow Ball, go! Do you think you can eat a ghost?
No calories.
That's true! Screaming Good level 40. That's nice. I wish it was level 45, but, you know, we're working with what we got. You can tell.
Oh, look, a house.
You can tell who's a good trainer
It
and a
looks
bad
like an
trainer.
Animal Crossing house.
Because the bad trainers give you Pokeballs and the good trainers give you Ultra Balls. This has got to be the guy. This is definitely the guy. Check his fridge to know if he's the guy. You can't check anything in his house.
I'm who in the world am I?
Oh God, it's me.
But it's no use. I can't remember anything.
Oh God, it is me.
Do you think you could tell me who I might be?
You're Mr. Dazzling.
Move deleter.
I'm Mr. Dazzling. That has such a wonderful ring to it. Mr. Dazzling. You must be right. I'm Mr. Dazzling. Well, you helped me remember, so here.
Dazzling Gleam. That was it. Alright. Well, time to check to see what Dazzling Gleam is.
This sounds like a move for Beyonce Pie.
Dazzling Gleam is a fairy type move. Power 80, accuracy 100. Two of my Pokemon can actually learn it. Aight. Let me see. Glurp, do you know any fairy type moves? Because Glurp is a fairy type, right? Yeah. You don't even know any moves.
I do like
you
Dig,
imbecile?
though.
Why don't you just get rid
Should
of,
I
like,
replace-
Reflect?
Play Rough or Thunder? I gotta look at these.
Just get rid of one of these. Or I could get rid of Thunderbolt.
What should I get rid of?
Because Thunderbolt's a little bit stronger, but they get stabbed from Dazzling Gleam. Because here's my problem. Reflect and Light Screen are cool because you get like the wall is over your entire team.
100. Keep Thunderbolt. Keep Play Rough. Wouldn't learn it, Mal.
I do have Pikachu. I don't actually. That's the thing, right? Do I ever actually use Reflect or Light Screen?
Oh wait, Ninetales knows it. Okay.
And like I might.
What's your book say?
My issue is that I can never remember. I can't remember what fairy is strong against. I just can't. It's impossible. It can't be done. It's never been done. I'm gonna get rid of Light Screen. I think I'm gonna keep Reflect and get rid of Light Screen. I made my decision. It's done. It's done.
Hey.
It's done. It's done.
Catch combos, yeah, I know. I know. You're not fighting me though? You're just telling me about catch combos? Okay.
The dude doesn't have any Pokemon. Just a costume. That's it.
Look at this poor guy stuck here forever. I'll save his life.
Don't worry, sir. We're here to save you. Rescue squad. Do. Electricity is my specialty, so I don't know a thing about Pokemon of the sea.
Is that why you're not sitting on the water porch?
Also, imagine how long you have to be somewhere to let a tree grow around you. This guy lives here. I mean, not only does he live here, like, he hasn't left in a long time. It's been a while. Watch where you step, because there's probably human feces everywhere. I'm going to Shadow Ball this thing. Sorry, I like the buzz. Like a weird cat. I mean,
That did pretty good.
That did some damage.
Did like half.
I'm
Let's
still
do
gonna
another half and just knock him
still
out.
gonna beat this guy, but you know.
I'm gonna take your secret treasure of a Pokeball to your left.
Electabuzz's faint animation is really sad. Just kind of falls forward and that's it. Unplugged. And what is that?
Waterstone.
Oh, snap! You know what that means.
Waterstone.
It means there's one more battle in this episode.
I'm searching for a Moonstone. If you found one, yeah.
I can't ever get you stopped.
Nope, you can't.
God help me, Mallory. Camper Justin! Nidoran. You got two Pokemon. They're probably both rabbits. Because if they're looking
Ice
for a
Beam.
Moonstone, that means that they must have a Nidorino or a Nidorina. Almost certainly. This next one is probably going to be a Nidorino. Yep. Called it. I won't switch because I'm trying to make Screamy strong. And let's go for the obvious one here. Got him. Put a Shadow Ball right in his mouth. What is a Shadow Ball made of? I have no idea. Probably shadows. It'd be a little horrifying if there was a trainer that was like, I have a ghost. Well, since we're here, what is this? An Awakening.
Oh, I just used one. Cool.
The game knew.
Uh-huh.
The game knew.
My poor Ninetales. There we go.
Now let's take a break. It is time for a short break. It's time for a short break. And I went ahead and swapped audio also.
I'm gonna go switch laundry over.
You gonna switch laundry over?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need anything?
Huh?
You need anything?
Do I need anything?
Yeah, because I'm going downstairs.
Yeah. Would you
Fill that up.
Would you fill that up with ice water and bring it to me? That would be good. We've got we got a heavy alert here. We have 500 bits from Gamer Girl Life, who said, "So my dad's boyfriend passed away this morning. Can we get some good vibes? My dad is devastated." Yes, absolutely. Good vibes. I know that we've been following this story, and this is not the ending to the story that we wanted in any shape, form, or fashion. And I'm sorry for you, and I'm sorry for your family, and I'm very sorry for your dad. And I sincerely wish him well during this time, because that is awful. I'm extremely sorry, and I wish you the best, and chat wishes you the best. I sincerely wish that there was a brighter ending to following all of this. I really hate that. I wish you well, gamer girl. I wish your dad well. Our condolences. Oof. There are still more things to read. I'm going to keep reading. We have got 16 months from ZLink44. Mr. Viperfang gifted sub to Butt Shrimp. There were a lot of butts and shrimps. And clowns, actually. There were clowns, too. 38 months from Josh A. Brom. We got 43 months from Mike Capella. 3 months from Dual Braids. We get a subscription from Why Not Shy Guy. Welcome. And then also 1360 bits from Why Not Shy Guy, who says, "Because why not?" and then grabbed Why Not. You're living up to your name, which is appropriate. I commend you for this. I do like it whenever we've had, especially we've had users that have been here like since the very beginning. People have been here for a long, long time. They have Pokemon in their usernames, and it's happened a few times now where that person will submit an alert to get that Pokemon that's in their name, and I'm like, they did it. It's like that part of Simpsons where they're like, "Bart, say the line." It's the same. It's the same feeling. It's great. I love it. I live for it. We got 23 months from Caruso, 25 months from
Joseph 15 caught Grovile.
from Starry Phoenix 17, 40 months from Wizard Grad Student. 300 bits from Maria, the Nintendo Painter, says, "And now for your weekly Inspirebot quote: Call the police on a motto if you randomly run into one." Oh, Inspirebot. I think Inspirebot hangs out with Tiny Eddie. We got 24 months from Throwdown. That's a clap. Congrats on the 2. Congrats on 2 years. Also, 1,000 bits from Throwdown says, "Random's Pokemon for 2-year celebration. It's Larvitar," which is it has a fun mouthfeel. Larvitar. I like that one. Mr. Gameboy says, "We talking about model the person or model like a train model?" The answer you're looking for is yes. Can you imagine going into one of those Christmas shops where they have like the entire little towns and being like, "Beep, beep, beep. Yes, someone has shrunk an entire city. It must be an evil villain. Get the police, quick!" Sir, where are you? "I'm at the Christmas Mouse. Quick!" Is it not?
Been digging too long. You need Tiny Eddie's abandoned honey nuggets.
Also, Mal informed me that Christmas Mouse is not a chain, and I was like, "Is it what? We have a few. So it's at least a little chain." We have 1,000 bits from MAN211 says, "Hey Eddie, I just finished eating dinner. What do you recommend for dessert?" Well, this actually does at least kind of sound like a dessert. Abandoned honey nuggets. which, you know, you could probably twist into sounding reasonable.
Gamburger Life 2108 caught bird mite.
Just think of it as there were bees and they were doing their thing and they made some honey and then they abandoned their nest to do a different hive and then you form it into honey nuggets. And then the abandoned part doesn't seem so weird. See, you can like twist the words into a way that makes sense. It's fine. We got 300 bits from Will Peters that says, "Hi, Steven, with everything this week, glad your sanity is non-existent." You're welcome. No problem. This is fun. We have 600 bits from Grabobly here. It says, "This story needs a sequel." I believe Grabobly earlier was trying to put in 6,000 and hurriedly put in 600, and we are just now getting to that part now. There was a lot. If anyone came in late, we did establish some good lore about God and Satan, really. Things that I didn't expect that we would be talking about, and yet we did. Oh yeah, and also it was really about Tom, and then Bart Simpson was there. Yeah, Mike, good, but not in the strictest definition. That's how I operate the entire stream. It's good. It's good. 36 months from Matharuski. That's a clap. Congrats on the 3. We also have 400 bits from Break All the Pots, who says, "I just got off work and joined to the middle of your shrimp and butt song. If that's the vibe of today's stream, I'm excited." I mean, it happened. It happened. We put some shrimp in some butts. There's worse place for shrimp to be. Mr. Viperfan gifted a sub to Insane Steven. That me. 500 bits from Zato says, "So I believe that last song was the mating cry of the lesser spotted South Carolinian." I do recall at some point just going, "Yeah," or something like that for like a long period of time. I think it was because I was reloading. I had to like refresh what was going on. If anyone ever asked me, "How'd you get Mal to marry you?" I'm like, well, I went, "Yeah," and it worked. It's like a Herman Munster type thing. Maybe lower pitch, like. Rrr. Is that still relevant? Do people still watch the Munsters? Maybe. That's still on TV, right? Read the Nintendo Painter gifted a sub to Brain Dead Dude. Oh. 30 bits from so. Oh, thank you. Did you put ice in it?
It melted.
How much ice did you put in it that it's all gone by the time you gave it to me?
A lot.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Do 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 do
If you recognize it, you're old. There ain't nothing wrong with that. 300 bits from Sudabite, who says, "Have either of you ever considered streaming in a green morph suit just to see what would happen? You could also use the suit to beat up on local weathermen on air without anyone knowing. Just a thought." Maybe someday when there is more room, we could do it. Now, my good friend and grandson, Joshua Jepson, is just raided, and this raid says Kirby Jiggly. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the context behind this raid is, but I suspect it could go in one of two ways. One is that Kirby and Jigglypuff actually in a lineup, very hard to spot the difference. In fact, there have been several times where Kirby has been nailed for crimes that Jigglypuff did. Jigglypuff, notorious murderer.
Yeah.
Kirby goes to jail, he eats the jail, and then he gets out. But it's a hassle. So I think that that's probably one of it. But then also, Kirby, when he sucks in the big things, does a little wobble. Especially when he gets the water, when he
mouthful mode?
When he just puts his mouth directly onto the spigot, faucet, and he does a little lit. I have to restart the song. I tried to turn the TV up. I swear to God, I was on up and it went down. It's all right. I'll use this opportunity to think about rhymes that I'll forget when the song actually starts. It's fine. It's fine. Why is everyone saying lit?
Because that's what you said.
Did I say lit?
That's the only word you got out.
Oh, it's because I was trying to say little Josh. Everyone's saying lit, and I was like, why is everyone saying lit? I don't understand. Also, I didn't think of any rhymes. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. All right, send me to hell. Lil, Jep, yep. He is my best friend next to Kep. I love him and I keep him in my pocket for 3 days at a time. When he comes out, he says, "Sup?" And I say, "Hey, bud." And he says, "Yup, would you like to get some burgers?" And I say, "Yes, I would." And he rides on my shoulder near, and we head down to the burger shop, dear. And I say, "I will have a double burger, and my friend will also have a double burger. But the difference is that's one meal for me, but that'll feed him for like a week, because Lil Josh is only about probably 2 inches tall."
So you have Tom on this shoulder.
Yeah, also...
And Josh on this shoulder.
Also, the lore is Tiny Tom is 1 inch tall, but Tiny Josh is 2 inches tall. And that's because
Josh, you hear that? You can take him in a fight.
They're not from the same fairy kingdom. It's a different fairy kingdom. And it's really easy to get that confused, but it's actually completely different. Don't confuse them. Anyway, this from Mr. Gameboy says, "We've learned about little Tom. Is there a little Josh?" There
War
is.
turtle eats samosas caught war turtle.
There is a little Josh. Also, hi Josh. And Josh's folk, who are... So, there was Tiny Tom, and he lived inside your ear. Then, he would whisper shrimp, and he'd tell you weird ethereal things. You would follow him to a wall. There was shrimp on the wall. You said Ecclesiastes, and the wall opened up, and you met God, who was also a shrimp. Then he would tell you some stuff, and you would say, "I've learned enough." Then you drive to Boston, Massachusetts, and you would pay Tom $60, and he would say Ecclesiastes to a different wall. It would open, and it was a little smaller. Inside was Satan, except Satan was the dad from Katamari Damacy. That was a recap of, like, not the trilogy, but enough of it. I think the funniest part of that song specifically is that, and this is probably one of the weirdest songs I've ever had. That song, to the Raiders, probably seemed like nonsense. Everyone that was here earlier followed the song. And that is the weirdest, dumbest thing ever. Where people are like, "Okay, but the Boston part, okay, yep. And the King of All Cosmos isn't? Yep, okay, yeah, this is...
Josh said, "Yeah, that was nonsense."
Yeah, that wasn't nonsense. 80% of the people here were like, "Yep, I definitely followed that." And that means that something terrible happened today. Or wonderful. One of the two. Earlier I sang a bunch of songs that had to tell a story about Tiny Tom. I thought there would be one song. It was a lot of songs, and we established lore about Tiny Tom, who is a version of Tom who is 1 inch tall, lives inside your ear, occasionally whispers shrimp into your ear, and then sometimes escapes and he gets under the couch. Sometimes you go to the couch and you find him, and if you find him and you hold him in your hand and say, "Hey, Tiny Tom, do you know any extra special information?" He'll say, "Yes, I do," and he'll lead you to a special place where there's shrimp nailed to a wall, and he will say the secret passphrase is Ecclesiastes. You do that and the wall opens up. Inside is a giant shrimp. Turns out that shrimp is God. Later, we found out that the shrimp's right-hand man was actually Bart Simpson, who was real. This will be on the quiz.
They'll make your kids famous. Tiny Eddie's my nougat jelly.
Also, the song, by the way, was courtesy of Jay Geek, who wanted to do the trilogy recap for the Raiders. I'm sure they appreciate it and are also very confused. Tiny Eddie, courtesy of Bella Bunny, says, Did you just say Lil Jep is your pocket friend? Tiny Eddie, save us. I think I've probably called Josh my pocket friend on some other occasion for some other context. It's fine. Josh, I miss you.
We miss you, Josh. Come see your grandparents soon.
Come get in my pocket soon, buddy.
We'll play bridge.
We'll break. I don't know how to play bridge. I don't know how to play bridge. I don't even know how to play the one with the fish.
Go fish?
No. I vaguely understand it.
Will there be Werthers? Yep. We got a 3-pound bag of Werthers.
That's true. That we still have that. Anyway, make your kids famous. Force feed them mine nougat jelly.
I think it's mine. As in they're mine.
I think it's French.
Mine?
Mine. Which Brandon could probably tell us. Mine is like... What would mine be? Mine. Probably, I'm trying to just think outside the box here. Mine.
Can you say it a little more French?
Mine. Do we...
Mine nougat.
I'd like to think that at some point we had French viewers, and then they left. Where were we? 600 bits from Rearward Drake 18 says, So I was on a call catching up with family, and in the hour that I had the stream up and saw many song alerts and heard God is actually shrimp and butt shrimp, so what exactly did I miss? Not much.
Luckily, Steven just recapped it for you.
There was also a song where I just made noises, which honestly
that was my favorite one.
It was actually very fun. It's very freeing to just be like, hey, you okay? Get it out. Just get it out. Keep that one in your back pocket. Next to Josh. 1000 Bits from Caruso says, Who's that Pokermans? Also, not to hijack the stream again, but did you catch the Tiny Thomas video I put out Sunday?
It was a compilation.
No. Although, I did live it, so I technically was there. Technically. 300 Bits from Reed, who says, Earlier today, my dad told our Amazon Echo to put a sock in it. It responded by saying, I've added a sock to your shopping list. That'd be horrifying. Because, like, what sock would they buy?
It's a shopping list. It's not an order.
That makes it better. Mal, I hate to alarm you. Ah! This water's warm. Warm, warm, warm.
Go put some ice in it.
You put ice in it. Why didn't you put more ice in it?
Go put some in it.
I will real soon. But before I do, I want to make a special sound for you. Hold on, I can do this. Did you know I could do that? Did you know I could do that? Gonzalo's there.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Do you know I could do that?
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do. Turn off the camera. I can also do the trumpet. Can y'all do the trumpet?
Elephant?
What? The trumpet. The...
Elephant.
That's a trumpet.
Elephant.
That's a...
Elephant.
That's a trumpet.
Elephant.
I am not very good at that. In my head, I was able to do it, like, really well, and I'm clearly struggling to make any sound come out.
Josh said that sounds like a deflating balloon.
It's a trumpet.
Hi, John!
Hi, John! I see we're learning a lot about Steven today. We actually learned a lot about Tom, to be honest. A little bit about Josh, too. None of it by their own desire. We found out there's a tiny Tom, and we found out there's a tiny Josh. There's a lot of tiny Tom Lord, we're learning things about each other. Yeah, right? I think so. Anyway, that was 6,000 Radio Jet says, you want to let it out? Let it out. Go ahead. I got to say some things. I do. This is a personal opinion. If you're gonna serve a drink to someone,
Go get ice. Oh my god.
it should have ice in it when it arrives. It has to have. Wait, we're not British. We don't do the no ice.
Go.
We do lots of ice. This
Go.
is America.
300 bits from Anne, who said, I would like to point out that the text said, Snorlax mistook you for food and attacked. Are there trainers who just lose this battle and just disappear? I think so. I think that's canon. We're not British. Stephen George 2022. We have a 35-month resub from Sir Danny01. Thank you. 500 bits from Zato, who says, you know, every time someone pronounces Tangela as Tangela, Haley's eye twitches. Somewhere, Haley is like, We have a 4-month resub from the 7th Snivy. And also 4 months from Star Wars Trekkie. Thank you, guys. Do you have adequate ice now?
Yeah. Is it almost time to feed the boy?
It
is.
It's 9:30.
That's the boy time. Should I feed the boy?
Yeah.
Okay. You read a few more words.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this here.
Okay.
I'm gonna feed the boy. You wanna eat?
Are you want scoop?
You want a scoop?
You want scoop, baby?
You want a scoop? It's boy time.
It's
boy
scoop time.
Come on, it's boy time. It's boy time. Come on. Come on. It's boy time. Come on, boy. It's boy time. Boy time. Come on, boy. It's boy time for time. Time for boys.
The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
We have 300 bits from the Big Feared Balloon. Fun fact, I was the one who put the name Franklin in the reference to Franklin Schnobs and was so surprised it randomly got chosen with Bulbasaur and became a mainstay. So I did a drawing. It's been fun drawing. So thank you two for being the motivation to start drawing again. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're drawing. That makes me happy.
Pikachu!
1,000 bits from M. Joseph. This just in. Soup is good. And your Pokemon was Groivel. Soup is good. I'm making Japanese curry for my dad. Because he's never had it. And they're going to be visiting at some point soon. And I'm very excited for him to try Japanese curry. Groville? Like Grover? My dad loves curry too. He's just never had Japanese curry. We have a 7-month resub from Zuiul. Zuioil? There's a lot of letters that I normally don't see in that. I'm sorry, I try. 300 bits from Radio Dread. The clown that missed the train because he overslept. By a bit. And we have 1,000 bits from Gamer Girl. Who's my Pokemon today? You got Bergmite. Sounds like he would be a tiny iceberg mite Pokemon. But he's this one. We have a 4-month resub from Bishop Sycamore. Sycamore. I'm not doing so good at names tonight. Some nights I do really good at names. We have 300 bits from Nora Kitty. The clown can't wait for more madness. That's been tonight.
Yeah,
I did get it right. Thank you.
It's been a little. It's been a little wild.
Bella Bunny sent 500 bits. Steven, you need to talk to Alfie. Andromeda said he's angry at you. Alfie is Andromeda's cat who adores Steven and sits under the TV whenever Steven talks.
Hey, Alfie. It's been a while. I'm sorry. I haven't been able to give you any attention, and I apologize for that. It's probably because you've never met me and you've never been able to interact with me in any shape or form, but I want you to continue to hold hope. And looky here, it's a finger. Look at the finger. Look at the finger. Good cat. Anyway, 300 bits from Crusoe with the... John! Tiny John. Where do we put Tiny John? On the lawn. He's in the grass and he's looking fast and he's trying to ride a caterpillar. That's what John does in his spare time.
John.
She's what?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
You shrunk the John and now he lives in your hand. He is actually 3 inches tall, so he is still really quite small, but he's a little bigger than Tom and Josh, and he loves to ride those caterpillars, and he loves to eat some beans, but just like one bean, he has a pair of tiny forks and knives, and he uses it to cut the beans down. You know, it's a wonder that any of my friends ever talk to me ever again.
Uh-huh.
Also, shout out to whatever this is. That is apparently how you ride caterpillars. That was from Dishnet, who says, now that we have a Tiny Tom and a Tiny Josh, what about Tiny John? Well, Tiny John lives in the yard and eats the beans. I'm the same height as Tiny Columbo. Nice. Tiny John, Josh, and Tom, they got a fight on the lawn, which is John's domain, and he had his beans, so they thought that it was over. But Tom brought a little gun, but it wasn't a real one. Josh had a real gun, but it was really small and it didn't hurt you. They all had a really big fight, and then John found out he had a knife because he had one from cutting the beans, and then everyone was like, I guess he wins. So instead of fighting more, they decided to sit on the kitchen floor, and John shared his beans to Tom and Josh, and they all held hands and they sang.
Tom said, this is the reason I still talk to you.
So the first one was from Dishnet. That was from Mr. Game Boy. And we've... Oh my God. Surprise! Here comes Tiny Tim! Not the one... No, not him. This is the Tim you know, and it's time to introduce him to this crazy show. Josh and John and Tom on the floor, and we say, hey, what's one more? So Tim comes in, and he sees the beans, and he starts to eat all the beans. I think you know just where this goes. He bends over and out he blows out of his backside. Here comes the gas, big ol' attack out of his ass. And Josh and John and Tom go, whoa, and Tim goes, heh heh heh, I know. But then they all have a laugh, no one died, so they were fine, and they high-five together. Okay, so, thanks.
That was 6,000 bits from Grabobly. Surprise, here comes Tiny Tim.
That was from Gabobly.
1,008 bits from War Turtle Eats, move the mouse? Thank you. Samosas. Time to shake things up with a new Pokemon. I'm not quite old enough to be Blastoise, maybe when I'm 36.
It's true. Levels dictate, your age dictates your level. So take that War Turtle. That's a good change. I think it's fun.
Tom said headcanon. Tiny Eddie's been shrinking all of us.
Little John, not the other guy, but Little John. You know, the guy that lives on the lawn and really likes his beans. Well, he went on an adventure to Kansas. He went there and he met Francis. Francis is another small person who is a little smaller at only 2 inches. John and Francis, they had fun. They went to a place called the park, and it's a park, it's a normal park. Couldn't think of the name for the park. They went to the park, but it's a little park, and they were on the swings in the little park. They're called normal swings in the context of the park, which is small. It's a normal park. I could see it in my head. I was like, what's that thing called? What's that thing called? Where it's like, you know, it's like a park. Also, what? Okay. Just a little extra there for Aldo because it was mentioned. Little John.
300 bits from Noir Kiddick, Clown Crime. There's been
It's
some
so
of that.
hot in here, and yet the cat has
It's
chosen me.
only 75 degrees.
Tiny Emil, what's his deal? Well, it's where he runs by and squeals. What's he squealing? Well, today he's squealing that it is his tiny birthday. Not a real birthday, tiny birthday, cause he's tiny, so it's a tiny birthday. But to him on the tiny scale, I guess that'd be a real birthday. He meets up with John, Josh, and Tim, and Tom, and they all share more beans. There are so many beans because they're tiny, so a normal can of beans, which is like 75 cents, they get to share all these beans together and they can enjoy them in the sunny weather, which is where Emil likes to be, in the direct sunlight, because if he does, he actually grows more hair.
That was the 6,000 bits from Mr. Game Boy. Gotta finish the trio. Where is Tiny Emil?
Please read. Please
300
read.
bits from War Turtle Eat Samosas. In D&D, there are actually two fairy types, right? Seemingly good fairies and unseemingly bad fairies.
Unseemly and unseemly.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reeling from the song.
Oh, Wartroll says, oops, it's seely and unseely. Fixed it. Please read. If you read, then we can do the art and we can do more game.
New environmentally friendly jade packaging. Tiny Eddie's boxy owl sticks.
There's 1,000 bits
It's-
from Zato. Eddie, what food have you been feeding to everyone to make them shrink?
It was boxy owl sticks, but I heard box Seattle sticks. Tiny Eddie's box Seattle sticks.
I don't think jade packaging is environmentally friendly.
They found a way.
It's also expensive.
They found a way. New expensive packaging. Same crappy products, new expensive box. Tiny Eddie. You like our muffins? Prove it, bitch. Buy them in glass.
We have a 10-month resub
Almost
from
threw
Jay
up.
the Crab. And 300 bits from War Turtle, who says, Boy O'Clock.
I get one swear tonight.
2-month resub from Lightning Shadow God. And 33 months from Odoodle.
Oh, please not. Adriana's already small, so in this scenario we make her tall. She's actually taller than everyone else, but on the scale that they are small. So tiny Adri's 5 inches tall, and Jules gets to be really small. So he's probably maybe an inch, and he claims that he's 2, but we all know that that's not real. We know exactly how he feels. The inner desire to be something else, something a little more than you're not, but it's okay. We forgave him anyway, and Adri says, that's alright, and she pats him on the head, but she has to bend down to do so. With you trying to imply about Jules. I'm not trying to imply anything about anybody. Don't read into it. My brain is gone. My brain is gone. My only desire is that Jules was here to take over.
6,000 bits from Trademark, who said, how about we throw Tiny Adriana and Tiny Jules into the mix? As a mostly, like, shorter person, especially living with someone who's 6.5 feet tall, sometimes I stand, like, 2 stairs up on the stairs, so I'm the same height as Steven or taller. It's wild. He can see on top of the fridge and on top of the microwave. The world looks so different.
It is true. This happens on a monthly basis. On a monthly basis, because what happens is Mal will sit at the bottom of the stairs. It's a common sitting place for us for whatever reason. And then the other person will go get the other person. If Mal's sitting and I go to get her and she stands up, sometimes we'll be eye level and she'll go, wow! And she'll look around. And this has happened every month for 10 years. I mean, I guess we weren't married all that time.
Josh says, but what can Steven see under? Probably not much.
Adri's 5 inches tall, John is 3, and Josh is 2. Tom is 1, and also Emil's 1. I don't think I said that earlier, but now you know. Jules is 1, but he says he's 2. How many people is that? I don't remember. Oh, Tim is there. Did I say how tall Tim was? Let's go with 2.5. I don't know if that's what you wanted to know, but hey, guess what? It's time for me to go back to the video game, which is why you're here, unless you're here to see me scream, and that's my fear, but now I've gotten about all my songs out. I don't think I have anything else to come out of my mouth, except maybe spew and bile and crap, but it's probably already out.
6,000 bits from J Geek.
It took me an
recap.
entire song to say the heights.
J Geek said, "Remember the time Chaz had concerns about this song?" And Steven was like, "It'll be fine."
500 bits from Zado says, "Hey, we do put ice in our drinks here in the UK. We do it on the single day of summer we have." I've always been under the impression that in the UK, you either don't use ice or you use like minimal ice. Like your idea of ice and Americans' idea of ice is like extremely different. It's been my understanding.
I was gonna say ice is too cold in the US. No, they use too much ice and it makes the drink too cold because my teeth hurt.
I've been... Tiny Coliseum is here. Don't you worry, it's all year. Tiny Coliseum, it never ends, and it has so many of our tiny friends. There's Tiny Mao cooking tiny things. Everyone says they should tiny sing a merry little tiny song to the tiny god, but not the shrimp. There is also...
Tiny God MC.
Who else is there? MC is there. MC's an inch, and Campy's an inch, and Dan's an inch. Sab's an inch.
Is everyone just an inch?
Carlos an inch. Musay's an inch.
You need to go to bed, honey.
I can't think of everyone who's there. I'm just like... I have to very quickly think of everyone who's at Coliseum, and I can't do it. Because I'm like, well, I've already listed some people. So anyway, 24 months from Solilium, that's a 2. Read the Nintendo Painter gifted a sub to Tiny Tom. 20 months from Samaria Moon. Tiny Dan! Tiny Dan in a tiny land, eating lots of tiny sand. You'd think that's Tiny Thomas, but no, that's normal Thomas and Tiny Dan. And Tiny Dan has a friend named Stan, and his friend named Stan is honestly the man. He's a really cool guy, and he has a can, and inside's where he keeps his evil plans. He takes it out, and he screams and shouts and says, now we are horses we should mount because we have to ride over there. That's where we're going to get our hair done. They get their hair done and they scream and say, hey, this is great. Now we can play on the tiny swings where they went to the park, and now the stories are all tied together. That was from 6,000 from Grabobly. Oh boy! A land made of milk and honey! Sam says, his evil plan is to get a haircut? Yes! 500 bits from Mr. Where did I put Mr.? Mr. Armored Frog. Playing Earthbound on... Mr. Armored Frog. Playing Earthbound on Switch while I watch the stream, and Moonside is wild on the OLED Switch. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I bet it is.
Voice said, hi, Steven.
Mr. I bet that's cool, actually, to see, because Moonside would be all lit up. 300 bits from Action Cat says, my teeth are also super sensitive to cold, but also sugar. If I drink regular Coke, it hurts my teeth. Yay, sensitive teeth. Yeah, I am sensitive to sugar, but only when it's a bitey sugar, not a drinky
like
sugar.
Like a stick to your teeth sugar, like frosting.
Yeah. Tiny Steven doesn't exist. That's a myth. We've read about it. And we learned that it was fiction and it was never real and we hallucinated it. But I think in another land, you could meet someone like Tiny Dan. And Tiny Dan might have a friend named Steve, but never quite Steve. And Stevens are really tall. We don't come in sizes that are small, only come in large and extra large, and maybe super large somewhere. I think I'm the tall variant, maybe the large variant. I'm just fine, and I finished this rhyme, so don't ask me about Tiny Steven.
Something that always amused me is when we were in Japan with Fangamer, there was you and Steve, and there was another Steven, and all three of you were tall and thin, and
Yeah,
Someone made the joke, and it was like because the kanji for tree, if there's 3 of them, it's forest. And so it was like a forest of Stevens.
Yeah. Yeah, there was...
I was amused by
Steve
that.
is 6'3", the other Steven I think was 6'4", and then I was 6'6", and we were a forest of Stevens. Anyway, Tiny Steven song was courtesy of Trademark 13, but there is no Tiny Steven. That's all in your head. Thermodynamics, 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 thermodynamics. Thermodynamic, thermodynamics, thermodynamics, dicks.
Baby.
Baby.
Apple.
Apple, thermodynamics, thermodynamics. Y'all gonna kill the man. Oh my god, a duet! Alright. Lead me right, Mal. Please lead me right. For thermodynamic.
Random player says anemone.
Anemone is in the sea.
They grow from thermodynamics.
And they grow from you and me.
The sun heats up the water.
And then you give the baby an apple. And then you give the baby a Snapple, and the baby says, I'm too young for this, and it pours it down the drain, and it also speaks English, and then it grows up, and it learns how to fly, and it becomes a bee. Inch! That was 6,000 from J Geek with the Thermodynamic song, and then 5,000 bits from More Turtle Wheat Samosas, who says Thermodynamic. And now wrapping up, 300 bits from the Relude says this version of the Hold On, a Tiny Eddie is here.
You'll never feel the same after you've tried Tiny Eddie's elderly unicorn twins.
Ugh.
You won't.
I don't like that. This from MMan211 says, I think Steven needs some food after their songs and saying thermodynamics. What? I can't even say it. The syllables are in the wrong place. Thermodynamics. What do you recommend, Steven, to eat Tiny Eddie? Elderly unicorn twins. They were going to go to sleep anyway. We just sped it along. It's the saddest thing I've ever said. 300 bits from the Reload says this version of the Borrowers, Steven, is hallucinating, is very different from the source material. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Here we go. Tiny Jared, half an inch tall, and he plays drums that are even smaller than him, cause how would he play drums that were bigger than Jared? He's got these and they're attached to his waist, and he goes around and he also holds a bass, and he's doing the bass and he's doing the drums, and he somehow does the bass with just his thumb, and he nods his head and he does like this, and everyone says, yeah, that's what they do when he walks by. They go, and it even works if you're a normal size, even though he's the size of a fly, so he's walking by and you can still hear the tune and you go boom, boom, boom. That's it. And with that, we're going to pause alerts and go to art. That was 6,000 from Grabobly. Thank you. And the songs are over for now because we are looking at art. Art time! Look at that!
Beyonce pie.
Beyonce pie!
Open up this pit.
I do believe it's time to open up this pit! That's my voice for Beyonce pie. Superhero Beyonce pie.
I did not know. I hadn't heard that before.
Well, now you have. Look at that. I really love the visual of both Bulbasaur and Franklin Schnabs, like in the reflection. That's fantastic.
Aww.
Oh, Hilbert and Karen. Hilbert likes Taco Bell, and you know what? So do I. I don't get it very often. But when I get it, I like it. Until later. Wait, so it's all shrimp.
All the way down.
I love the Jesus Tom, the Jesus robe Tom right there. It's great. Oh, Pookums and Samus. I've really enjoyed seeing people's take on Samus, because making a bird of cheese is just fantastic. I enjoy it a lot. Oh, that is really good. Also, that just feels like Snorlax to me. That's like Snorlax just trying out something new. Mm-hmm. Snorlax is trying to try out something new, and you know what? I'm for it. You do you, bud. I like it.
Aw.
Well, what's up, Gengar? It's very, like a neon sign feel. I like that. That's very, very cool. What else we got? Little Josh's Burger. Yep! I'm gonna be eating this for a week! Yep! That's little Jep Jep's catchphrase. Not Josh's catchphrase. Little Jep Jep. Yep! With a very strong right at the end there. Alright, we are not turning alerts back on because you don't get a chance to send another song through. We're playing the video game. Are you ready?
I gotta set a reminder quick. 2 seconds. New reminder.
I already swapped the audio, so we are all set to go. And let's play the video game. Are you ready for the video game?
Yes.
Okay. Me too, but just barely. Just barely. My brain is like, Josh and Tom and John, and they're all really small. Okay. Also, I have the word inch just, my head is like screaming internally, like, inch! My brain is voiced by Mickey Mouse. It's not supposed to be, and that gives you an indication of how messed up things became. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so where were we?
She's thinking. We shouldn't bother her. Don't bother her.
Training on a romantic bridge where you can smell the sea breeze doubles the effects of the training. Let's do some coaching. Hell yeah, let's do some coaching because don't they basically always give us a TM?
Yeah.
Like every single time, right? Like it's guaranteed to get a TM.
Butterfree.
I'm okay, Dad. Go on, Screamy. Go ahead and eat it. We know that that's what you like to do. Ta-da! Ooh, I didn't one-shot this one.
I did.
Ooh, I might go to sleep. I might go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I did, but we just found that awakening, so I'm actually going to use it. Bag.
Fable.
Awakening. Awaken, my child. Maybe. It worked. Oh, tried to use Dream Eater. It did not work. Shadow Ball that thing into the death zone where it is not alive anymore. Got him. Right in the forehead. That's where it hurts the most. Alright, now we're moving on to, something. Clefable. You switch your Pokemon. Clefable's a normal type?
Please.
Isn't it fairy and normal? Because it's like fairy exists now and it's fairy, but isn't it fairy and normal? Or is it just not normal at all? It's just fairy. Oh, okay, well then I can hurt it. I just want to know if I can hurt it. Just want to know if I can hurt it.
I'm level 46 now. I can definitely do that, Jim.
Mallory, don't rub it into my wound. My wound is open and
it's an inch.
Festering, and you're spitting in it with salt. God, it put me to sleep again.
Dream Eater. Ooh, do I want to learn Dream Eater? Only works on Pokemon that are asleep.
Yeah, Dream Eater is like... That's the whole point of Dream Eater, is you put them to sleep and then use Dream Eater, and Dream Eater's like super crazy good, but they have to be asleep.
So there's that way, and this way.
These Pokemon are trying to murder me.
Yeah.
I mean, really, really murder me. I think this is gonna happen again here. Oh, did I kill it? I killed it. Well, at least I get Dream Eater too. I don't think I even have anything really to put Pokemon to sleep.
A Max Lure.
Well, that's
Should I
nice.
use the Max Lure here? This is really sus.
It is, isn't it? Why is there all that grass? Was there any Pokemon over there?
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna do it. What is it in? Medicine Pocket? No. Super Lure.
Watch it be nothing.
Yeah, I know, watch.
To be honest, it could be like completely like not anything at all.
Oh, look, you!
Oh, it's a, here's a Krabby. Do I have a Krabby? I have a Krabby.
Do I have you?
Farfetch'd? You have the Pokeball symbol? No.
No.
I don't have a Krabby either. Well, guess what, little guy? It's your lucky day. You get to live with me now. It's an Ultra Ball, so I think I'm just gonna get it. Probably could have used a Pokeball, but yeah, I got him. I got him right away. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. I didn't even really need to try. I caught that Krabby. Aw, his name Apple Juice. Oh, little Apple Juice. Apple Juice the crab. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, Krabby's data.
He's a construction worker.
Apple Juice is a construction whooper.
Whooper?
Construction worker. I like that. I think Krabby would make a good construction worker. All right, little Apple Juice. Hold on. Change name. Apple Juice.
Yak?
With the question mark. Yak?
I love Yak.
Apple Juice.
Wears a pair of jean shorts.
Good to know. So there's Farfetch'd here. And Oddish, apparently. So did you end up using the lure?
I did.
And that's how and it showed up? Because
Yeah.
there's Krabbies and Oddish here, but you know, I would like a Farfetch'd. There's another Krabby. So I bet Farfetch'd is rare. Maybe I should use that too. Did you use a which one did you use a
Max? No. Was it blue?
you used a super lure? Because I don't have any of those.
Oh, I guess I used that, yeah.
Maybe we'll just give it a second, see if it shows up. Because it could. It's not impossible. Give me a Farfetch'd game. Don't give me these crab monsters. I want the bird. That's a crab monster.
You could catch more crab monsters.
Oh my goodness, it's a Gloom.
Oh, I already had Krabby? Oh,
Why'd you catch Krabby?
I thought I didn't have one because you didn't have one.
There is a thing on screen
I wasn't paying attention to that.
that tells you whether or not you have it.
Something seems wrong with this one. Why aren't you moving?
I will gladly take a Gloom. I haven't gotten a Gloom.
It's tiny.
There's all sorts of little Pokemon hiding over here in this Pokemon
I got all
corner.
these Pokeballs. Let's use some up.
Corner of the Pokemon world.
Oh, that was a terrible throw.
What was this one? You really need the raspberries, but I don't like to waste them. Oh, you little dirtbag. It's nice because we're officially at the point of the game where we don't have any problems with having enough Ultra Balls. We have plenty of Ultra Balls. Oh, it hops. There's an excellent. Get in my ball, please. Get in my ball. 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 Ball, ball, ball. Darn! Don't you run from me. Don't you run from me. Back in the ball. 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 Oh my God! Don't run. 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 Back in the ball. Back in the ball. 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 Come on. This time for real.
Final switch.
Got it. Got that Gloom. That's Thermo. That's my buddy Thermo. Love Thermo. I'm leveling up my guys too. Thermo, 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 Thermo.
You jerk.
Thermo's just trying to find a job. Thermo's trying to find a job. Thermo's having a hard time because no one's hiring Thermo because Thermo keeps drooling onto the job application to the point where it's illegible, and that's actually what keeps happening. It's really unfortunate. Let me name Thermo real quick. Where you at, bud? Thermo. Change name. Thermo. Cool. And do I have grass ball? Grass stone. Grass stone.
What?
Leaf stone. Where would that be if I had such a device?
A device? It would be in your power-up pocket.
I do have a leaf stone.
What are you using it on? Gloom?
Gloom. I can go ahead and get a, what do you call them? The Vileplume is what it's called. So, I don't plan on using Vileplume, but I plan on catching Vileplume right now. Because I'm assuming...
throwing these this way.
I'm assuming Vileplume is not just randomly in the game, so it makes sense to me to,
Move back over.
to get it. So I'm gonna get it right now. Alright, here we go. Power up my pocket. Leaf stone. Use it. Compatible.
There we go.
I'm growing the boy. Thermo is evolving! Can you imagine how wild it would be for this Pokemon?
This is the worst Krabby in existence.
Like, you're just minding your own business, and all of a sudden you're caught, and then you've evolved. Like, what a wild, wild day for that Gloom. What's up, Vileplume? You work for me now. Flaps its broad flower petals to scatter its poisonous pollen. Alright. I do not plan on using this Pokemon, though, so I'm going to put this Pokemon back. Party.
Oh, another Farfetch'd.
You another one?
Look at him.
But that's what I want to do. I want that thing. Alright, let's see what else I can get here. Because there are some other... There's another Gloom.
Catch it for me in case I don't have one. Are they version specific?
No, it's... I don't think so. I mean, it's oddish, right?
Oh, you have two.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I can't get rid of these things.
I haven't seen any. Gloom is version.
Do you want me to get you... A Kingler! Or maybe just a really big Krabby!
Fine, Farfetch'd.
Woo, 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 woo! Look at that Kingler! Look at that Kingler! Give me that Kingler!
You?
Here comes
Look
the
how
Kingler!
tiny you
I'm
are.
gonna get the Kingler! Whoosh! And then work! What are you doing? That was not good, but maybe it'll give it to me! Possibly! 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 Yeah! It didn't. It totally didn't. What'd you get?
A Pidgey.
You used an Ultra Ball on a
I
Pidgey?
wasn't paying attention. I was looking at your screen.
Why are you catching Pidgeys?
Because it was there. Look, I'm level 46.
You gotta brag about something, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you're catching Pidgeys and Ultra Balls. Oh my god, I don't know how to... I don't know how to throw it to the right! I've never figured it out! Get in the ball. I don't have good... Okay, I don't use these on just anybody. I'm gonna use a raspberry on you, bud. You love me now?
He really loved that.
Yeah.
He went 2 colors.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get in my ball. Get in my ball.
Stop jumping.
Get in my ball. Yes. I got that crab. That crab is face punch. Probably because if he fights you, you will experience a face punch. I'm getting some.
1 person banned.
Wow, that is impressive. It's very impressive. Let me open up my Pokemon box here. Alright, change name to Face Punch. Face Punch.
That, okay, fine.
So, do you need me to catch a Gloom for you?
I think so. Because I
Did you
have an Oddish we traded, but...
You're not going to grow it into a Gloom
No.
ever. Okay, so you want me to catch you one. I will catch you one. I'll catch you one.
Catch me one.
I will.
If I see a Farfetch'd, I'll catch you one, in case you never see one.
Sure. I already got my Gloom, but I will catch another Gloom. Maybe this one might even just hop right in. He did.
Do you have a Weeping Bell?
I don't know. Alright, I got you a Gloom. If you need the Gloom, I can get you a Gloom. A Weeping Bell? That's a great question. I think it's a similar situation where, like, I have I probably got a Bellsprout, and I think we traded. Yeah, okay, so Bellsprout and that line are the other version exclusives, so I probably have one early on. Yeah, I have Lord Broski, but I ain't never gonna get a Weeping Bell. So if you could catch me one, I'll trade you. That's a fair trade too. That's a 1-to-1 fair trade. If I could get the friggin'
wait.
If I could get the friggin' Farfetch to show up. There's a Pidgey. I don't care. And you've seen 2 of the stupid Farfetch'd?
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Just standing around in the tall grass. Like a crazy person.
There we go. Okay, I have one.
Saying, I want the better bird. Where the other bird at? Okay. Come on. I didn't want to touch that bird. I didn't mean to touch this bird. Run away. I don't want to. I want this bird. Give up. You got away safely. Is it possible to not? What do? They can't hurt you. So we can trade our
yeah, we could.
fellas. Don't forget that we'll have to give them nicknames before we initiate the trade. Because we've messed that up before. Do you think that's why you're getting so many of them? Because you had the lure on?
Maybe.
Do you think that helped you to get your
Maybe.
special leak stick bird?
Leak stick?
Leak stick bird? Because I ain't seen none of them.
Yeah, maybe.
That Krabby has walked all the way over there. Do you see this nonsense? He is going the
there's
distance.
another one. Well, what did I hit?
He escaped from the zoo. What is he? He's trying to attack that poor person.
Let me get this Krabby, and then I found another Farfetch'd.
Did you really?
I did.
That's nice. Do the Krabbies not despawn? What is going on? I mean, I wish the best for that little guy. Go for it, bud. Go for it. I honestly think that that's a mugger. I think he's got a little knife and he's threatening. He's trying to get some money.
Come on, jump back to the center.
Still no Farfetch'd.
Come on.
The Krabby has not despawned. Something's wrong with this Krabby. It's just trucking.
Alright, I'll get you this Farfetch'd.
What a wild situation. I wonder if I followed it long enough, it would go into like a town. It's still there. Is it lost? Can I help it? This is wild to me. I've never seen this. Alright, I did you get another bird?
I might have gotten a bird. Got you a bird.
Thank you. Okay, well, we can find something to trade, because I was hoping to find a bird. I ain't found a bird, but I did find a magic Krabby. Like this Krabby, I mean, he just kind of like a Gen 1 Roomba, just bouncing around until it maybe finally gets somewhere. Alright, I'm ready to leave the area, I guess, because there's no hope of me getting
I'm moving on.
a Farfetch'd. And you have one now for me.
Oh, they're gonna have a fight.
The stupid thing.
Oh, there's another
me.
Farfetch'd.
Maybe I'll see one still. It's not impossible.
Quick, Candy.
I keep getting assaulted by the little birds. I want to get assaulted by the...
Alright, Nash.
I want to get assaulted by Big Bird. Hey! That's Big Bird's voice. Let me go down here and... Is this... Oh, it's not a two-person fight?
No.
Okay. Sandshrew. Who do I get out? Screamy. Yeah, that'll be fine, I think. I'm still trying to level up my Gengar, and it's been going really well.
I one-hit your other Pokemon. Can I do it the same here?
I'm almost out of Shadow Ball, but I'm probably getting close
I'm almost
to
out of Dazzling
well, I'm probably getting close to a Pokemon Center.
Yeah. Ooh.
God, Sandslash is a cool-looking guy. I like that.
Let's use this.
Sandslash. Shadow Ball. When in doubt, Shadow Ball. One hit KO. So you fight one, then you fight the other?
Yeah. I'm told I'm good for a kid.
We'll find out ourselves, thank you very much. After I
Susie?
After I have my ghost murder your Jigglypuff. Then we'll see how good you are, Susie. Go on, Screamy. Eat that thing. Oh wait, it's a normal type. Or is it a fairy type? I don't know what they did to my
It's a
boy
dragon type.
my boy Jigglypuff. It's not a dragon type.
Ground type?
But they changed a bunch. That's the thing. They changed a bunch of normals. This one is both. Okay, so I shouldn't Shadow Ball this one. I'll Dark Pulse this one. But that's the thing. They changed a bunch of them. So you don't know anymore. Now it's a mystery. It's not very effective. It's working just fine. Don't tell me it's not very effective. Kerpow. That Jigglypuff didn't even do anything. It just stood there.
Super effective.
An expert at getting hit. Weeping Bell, we switch. Yeah, I'll switch just to keep some of...
Just to switch?
Yeah, you know what? I actually want to try Dazzling Beam. I want to see this, or Dazzling Gleam. It's called Dazzling Gleam. I want to see what this looks like.
Hi, you. What do you want? Sure, I'll play with you, sweetie.
Here's my condescending voice. Dazzling Gleam.
You
I
have
want to see
one
what this looks like.
Pokeball, a Chansey.
It's not very effective, so that was a bad choice. And it's spit
Please
on
let me one-hit this.
And I'm paralyzed. Oh, this just got rough. Just because... Okay, you Psychic. You Psychic. Yeah, that way I can at least finish it off. I just wanted to see what Dazzling Gleam looked like. I wasn't thinking about the fact it was a bad type matchup. Anyway, so Mr. Mime is paralyzed. This helps me know he's not going to get away. 2 Great Balls.
Oh, I froze Chansey.
Alright,
Let's try Dark Pulse.
Chansey is beefy.
How did you avoid it? You're frozen! You can't move!
Chansey is very beefy. And I don't mean that in the...
Ice
in,
beam
like,
you again.
Chansey is like a wide Pokemon. I
How'd
mean,
you
like,
freeze-
Chansey has a ton of health. Like, in the Pokemon series, Chansey has, like 700 HP. It's ridiculous. It's a stupid amount. Dark Pulse. Oh my god, this is...
Level 47.
Yeah, you keep letting me know that information that is helpful for me to know.
She gave me 3 plain Pokeballs. What am I gonna do with those at this point in the game?
What am I gonna do? Catch a Pidgey? That's what my Ultra Balls are for. I poisoned the Chansey, and now I just
I think
wait.
I'm gonna move my party around so I have someone else out front.
Oh yeah?
Let's bring Wendy's to slot 1, Lapras to slot 1.
Let's bring Wendy's to the TGI Fridays.
Have a battle with me in this hidden place. But what if we had a battle?
Unless
Graveler.
I'm just dark pulsing. I'm just dark pulsing. I'm asleep. When I wake up, I dark pulse. This Chansey is
Body slam this
not
rock.
even fighting me.
It didn't do much.
It's gonna die of poisoning. Will I ever wake up? I will never wake up. This Chansey gets smaller and smaller and sicker until it dies. And it died. Lapras takes up a lot of screen.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the camera needed zoomed out a little bit. Glurp wants to learn Substitute. It's possible. Let's take a look at what it is. Substitute. User makes a copy of itself using some of its HP. The copy serves as the user's decoy.
What's confused you? Oh.
I guess.
Ow.
I guess I can do it. An homage to Tom. I'll get rid of Reflect. I kind of want to get rid of Dazzling Gleam, but no, I should probably keep a fairy move. I wanted to try Reflect in a battle. That's my thing. Now I don't know what to do because I really wanted to hold on to Reflect. Because I think Reflect will be more advantageous in the battle with Meow. I think having a fairy and a psychic move are good. It honestly makes me think that if I really want Substitute, which I don't even know if I do, then I should probably get rid of Thunderbolt. Which is fine, because I have Electric. I'm just gonna get rid of Thunderbolt. I also have the TM for Thunderbolt, so I can learn it anytime I want. Let's get rid of that. Decision paralysis is the worst, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. You beat Beauty Lola. Thanks. Thanks. Trainer tips. Sort your items. Do it. We dare ya. Jithers chopped down a tree because he's a lumberjack.
You didn't fight that guy?
Not yet. I walked by him to get a PP up. To get my PP up. Farfetch'd, 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 Farfetch'd.
Magneton.
I'll fight this guy. I'll fight this guy. He's got 3 Pokemon. What are they, electric? Boogie, woogie, woogie. You can't fool me. That's just 3 Magnemites. Screamy. Can my Ghost Stab take out Brock Boy? The answer may surprise you. Scientists hate them. I'm asleep! Worse than asleep, I'm dead! Being dead is worse than being asleep! How do you kill a rock?
I don't like that. Don't do that to me.
Either one of these would be fine. Let's do Sock. Let's do Sock. This would be a very, very fast kill. Remarkably fast. Yeah. Yeah, that poor guy. He did not have a chance.
Who's next?
Magneton. Oh, yep. I will be. We're just gonna get on out of here
Haunter.
now. Aiden. Aiden knows some moves that could be beneficial here. Honestly, I think I like Haunter better than Gengar, like just the design. Haunter's just fun. Haunter feels like he'd be really fun at parties. Gengar wants to leave early. Dig? Seems like the most obvious solution
Can I
here.
hit one more time? No, I can't hit one more time.
Time to die. Dig! It killed him.
That's what I did. Oh.
Alright. Now, how do you kill a ghost? Dark moves. Dark. Crunch. Shiny Socknose Crunch. That would be a good move for this. There's probably other ways to kill a ghost. Ghost, actually. I think doesn't Ghost kill a ghost? But I know Dark does, so I'm like, well, I gotta go with what I know. He hit me with some sort of small light. Okay, Ghost kills Ghost. Dark kills Ghost. There might be more.
Look, there's 2
Ice?
Farfetch'd.
Something else kills Ghost. Why do you have all of these? I want one.
I got one for you, baby.
How to get burned? How to get burned? How to get burned? How to get burned? I turned my head for just
Don't
a
hit
second
me
and
with
I
the
got
leaf.
burned. It's ridiculous. Whatever. Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Alright, I did it. I beat him. He gave me his balls. And now I want the... Oh my god, there's a traffic jam. There is a... Move, move. Give me the other bird. The other bird, not you. The other bird. Why does Mal have all these birds?
These birds?
You have so many... I mean, you caught me a bird, but, like, I didn't want to rely on you for all my birds. It's not like every time I have bird needs, I have to call up my wife and be like, I need another bird. I just want to catch my own bird. I want to be responsible for my own birds. It's time for me to move on in my life. Be responsible for the birds. But no, I can't, because I can't even see one.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it 10 more seconds, and then I'm going to take the bird that you caught for me.
You don't have anything to give me.
How about kindness and love? You want a Kingler?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna catch you this Kingler. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna catch you this Kingler, and then, oh my god, he hops. He hopped. I had to give mine raspberry in order to catch mine. Son of a gun. Get on in there. That was a good throw.
Okay, I'll walk into that.
It's gonna take a few balls. It always takes a few balls.
I hit
I
that.
hate that. Get in the ball, buddy. I need the bird. I need the bird. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. I got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. I just got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got bird. So that worked well. Alright, don't care about the bird anymore, because I can trade you this.
Good job.
Thanks. Cool. I couldn't get the stupid bird, but I found 2 Kinglers and caught them both, so... It's, you know... It's something. It's not much, but it's something. Alright.
We trading? Or...
We can do the beginning of the
Oh,
next
okay.
one. It'll be fine. I'd get out of the grass. Grass is scary. Grass is scary. It's got all sorts of,
Kinglers in it.
I was gonna say tiny Johns.
Not far-fetched.
Tiny little Johns in the grass. Alright. Now, where were we?
Pikachu.
Where were we? We have 300 bits from Ninja who says, I'm not sure if you both have noticed, but the berries have specific effects on Pokemon. They don't all just make Pokemon easier to catch. Their name makes them move around less. I have noticed.
Yeah.
Actually.
Because there's one that'll give you extra items. Or
Yeah.
a possibility of items.
Yeah, the raspberry seems to be my favorite, and I don't have, like, any. I don't know how you get the berries. Is it just your Pokemon occasionally, it's like, I smell one, and then it runs to a bush? Because it hasn't done that in a long time. It felt like at the beginning of the game, we had a lot of berries, and now there's, like, none? I don't know what's up with that. The balls, you get more and more balls. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got so many balls in my life, I can't hold them all. But instead, the berries are like, oh, you want berries? I'm like, yeah, I just still need them. And it's like, too bad. You can't buy them. Unless you can buy them somewhere, I don't know. We also got 400 bits from Radio Dread. Says, for yak? Yak.
Yak.
A yak for your yak. 300 bits from War Turtle Eats. Samosas says, these vile plumes have vile ends. I shed a single tear. Also, shout out to Radio Dread for doing the ya with a K to get the yak. I like it. I like it. That's a good use of that. 32 months from Daniel Bonin. And it's time for art again. You want to see some art? I do.
Uh-huh.
Look
Aw.
at these fellas. It's the crossover we all need. Now the question is that a suit or did Kirby eat Pikachu? It's hard to know for sure.
It is.
It really is. I love it. Absolutely love it. I honestly, I just love Snorlax. I
Yeah.
think Snorlax is a good, like, subject matter for art.
Oh, camel case. Caramel case.
I knew you were going to do it. So, as soon as you started talking, I was like, she's going to do it again. She's definitely going to do it again. caramel case. Or caramel. If you want to do caramel. What's in your pocket? Oh, that's just Josh. Hey, Josh. Just a little Josh. I feed him burgers. And he lives in my pocket. And that's how it happens every day of the day.
Every day of the day.
Every day of the day.
You know how it goes. It's just every day of the day.
You're just waiting for day. Where the day is bright and light and daytime is for day. Do. Okay, I need to actually use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
For like just a second, but then we'll jump right back into another
episode.
Another session because I want to get to the town.
Yeah.
We've been, and I really want to get the rod. I don't know when we get that.
Steven wants to go fishing. Kepler, he's coming back. You do not need to get off the helper chair. You can stay there. He will come back. Things aren't changing. And he's off the helper chair. Bye, Kepi. But Scoop, it's 10:30. Scoop is at midnight. You don't need Scoop. Sink drink? That might be what he wants. Do you want sink drink? Where did we get Kepi? We got Kepler from a cat shelter. There's a couple shelters around here that are specifically for cats. And they work like any other shelter. Like a Humane Society shelter would. And we went there and picked out 2 kittens. Kepler, and then we also got Sagan. And that's where Steven's parents got Rocco. Scoop? One of your favorite vlogs, Berry Crepes? Yeah, I actually went and watched it the other day. They were tiny babies. They were actually... How old were they when we got them? Let's see, May, June, July, August. Were they were 3 or 4 months, so they were a bit older. I mean, they weren't like teenagers or adults, obviously. They were still kittens, but...
Tiny Eddie, but he's tiny Eddie. Tiny like an exponent, Tiny Eddie. Tiny Eddie to the Tiny Eddie, it's Tiny Eddie. Tiny Eddie with a 2 up above, except it's a minus, that means it's small. I'm not really sure if that's what that means. Someone can help me probably know. Tiny Eddie makes the little tiny treats that you like to enjoy with his tiny feet. He makes them with his feet. That's what he does. It's even grosser than the normal Tiny Eddie, but Tiny Eddie, he makes them in his special laboratory full of pigs. The pigs work for him and they speak English and they also speak Spanish. Is that how that works? If you want it to be small, you do a negative exponent? Does that mean little?
A negative exponent? Times that exponent of a half?
Kinda? Ooh, I'll take a kinda. I'll take a kinda. Ooh. Yeah, oh my god, I know a math. Wow. Also, I was not ready for that. That was from Mr. Gameboy. It says, sing us about... I like that. Sing us a
song.
Or, come on over here and sing us about the Tiny Eddie. Sing us a song about Tiny Eddie. Sing us a song tonight.
You're not sure how it goes, and that's part of the fun.
But we think you're doing all right.
Yeah, all right's a word for it.
Let's get 300 bits of man who says, I'm proud of us. We got out of there without
Meow.
More than 2 cats.
Meow.
He left the helper chair to go sit in front of the bathroom door.
I know. I was in there for less than 1 minute, and he needed to check on me and make sure everything was okay. And I came out, and he's like, "Oh, good." And now he fell asleep in front of the bathroom door. Just wanted to make sure I was all right. Shall we do another?
Yes.
Okay. Let's play the video game.
What were their
Swapping
original names?
audio. Kronos and Siddhartha. I forget which was which, to be
Kronos
honest.
was Sagan.
Sagan was Kronos, and Kepler was Siddhartha. Okay, where in God's name are we? We're getting close to the city, right? The city of brotherly love. Party. Oh yeah, I forgot. Everyone's dead! Okay. Not so much everyone's dead as everyone's hurting a lot.
Hi.
Oh, you went down
Your
there.
badges are too cool. You can't beat me. I got 4 badges.
Did you fight the lumberjack up at the top?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna fight the child. You're fighting the child.
Scyther.
Dude, Scyther's so cool. Scyther's so
Go
cool.
Wendy's.
I cannot wait
Ice
until
beam that bug.
we find a Scyther somewhere.
I shard that bug.
I wanna.
Do you think Body Slam would work good because it's a bug?
Because you're just trying to squash the bug.
Yeah.
So if it's a Scyther,
Body Slam. Do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
type matchup. Brick Break. Fighting strong against grass. No. No. No, it's not. Oh, that looked like double team. No, it wasn't double team because that was speed. U-turn. Bug? Bug strong against grass. Oh, you're using agility. That's what you're doing. It's agility. Let's see.
Pincer.
That did bad also. And now you're gone, which is probably for the best because that was bad. Let's do, my team's not looking great, to be perfectly honest with you. Glurp's paralyzed. Franklin? Jitters is just strong. Just get in there and kill him, because you probably have the kill move. So just go do the kill move. Oh wait, it's grass. Flying. Flying is effective. Let's do the fly move. Floaty fall. You killed this kid already, like a long time
I
ago.
did. My cute Pokemon wish to make your acquaintance.
I'm getting there.
Gwen, it's me.
It's Gwen. Aiden grew level 43. Pinsir. Oh my god, that guy also. That's the Tauros of Pokemon. And Tauros is also the Tauros of Pokemon. Keep battling. What the crap type is Pinsir? I'm gonna guess
Bug?
rock? Yeah, bug rock, I bet. Because he's probably a bug. But maybe rock also? Oh, Scyther is not grass. Oh. I guess it makes sense that Scyther is a bug. Now that I think about it, he is like literally a bug. So I guess it makes sense that his type is bug. That makes a lot of sense. I'm learning a lot. Pinsir's mouth looks like, you know those little like crank pianos? And it has like the little thing that turns and it has the and it hits the little, that's what Pinsir's mouth looks like. It's like when he dies he's gonna play me a little tune. Anyway, I'm catching up.
There's a gold duck.
Where did you go?
Left.
Left. Golden Pinap Berry. Okay. Did you say there's a gold duck like you fight a gold duck?
She has a gold duck. Not first.
Okay. Alright, it's Eradicate. Who am I doing? Aiden. Oh, Aiden's a great matchup because I got Brick Break. Okay, this is a good start. Brick Break. Done.
I already looked on the other side of the fence.
Caruso caught Lantern.
My shiny sock learned Outrage.
Do you want to battle some Pokemon with me?
This is interesting. The
an
Pokemon
Eevee.
rampages and attacks for 2 to 3 turns and then becomes confused. That is a better move than Dragon Tail. If I want a dragon move. Yeah, I'm gonna forget Dragon Tail. I don't even
I
use
think I
it.
can Ice Beam this. Oh wait, Dark.
I don't even use it.
I think I can Dark this before it kills me. Yeah, that was pretty good.
About to send out Golduck. Will you switch Pokemon? Yeah. Franklin could probably one-hit KO. Or Jithers. Franklin or Jithers. Let's do Jithers, it'll be faster. Jithers murders everyone she touches. Every single person. Okay, here comes the Golduck. That's the target. God, that's another one. Psyduck is such a recognizable Pokemon. Like, Psyduck is top 10 Pokemon. Like, in terms of, like, recognizable features. Like, it's, a normal Joe Schmo
Yeah.
that doesn't know Pokemon knows Psyduck.
Maybe.
Ain't nobody know Golduck. Even people that play the games don't know Golduck. No one remembers Golduck. Anyway. Moving on
I went up.
to this person.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep Aiden here. Oh, is it a dog? Feline dog? Feline?
You have an
cat.
Eevee first.
Cat. What is a feline dog but a cat? Eevee. That'll work too. Eevee's normal. These are both normal types. So
Kepler is a feline dog.
that is correct. Actually correct. The vet said that.
The vet tech said that.
Because we took Kepler to the vet for a checkup recently, just for a checkup. He's doing well, but when we took him there, that was one of the things they said. It's like, man,
This is a dog.
this is a dog in a cat's body. Because the he was getting very anxious, but he doesn't fight and he doesn't become aggressive and he doesn't hiss. He never hissed the whole time at the vet. He just didn't want to be there. And he was struggling a lot. And he was very anxious. And the vets were like, this is just a dog. But he a good boy.
Here you go, boy.
He gashed my hand open pretty bad. Because he was flailing a lot. It's fine. I had cut his front nails before we went. So
Should have cut the back
I
ones.
guess I should have cut the back. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. It wasn't. It was not fine. Oh, I've already been this way, so I need to fight.
Yeah, that's who I fought.
Yeah, this looks like
They have a Doduo.
this looks like Gallagher. Doesn't it? Doesn't that look like Birdkeeper Gallagher? He keeps a watermelon in that bird cage. I think it kind of looks like Gallagher. Anyway, this is a normal bird, so I should be able to break its necks using Brick Break.
Good
Yep.
job.
Oh, here's a morbid question. If you break the neck of one of the Doduo heads, do they both die? That one's one to ponder at home. Ask that at your family mealtime. Pidgeotto, will you switch your Pokemon? Absolutely not. Wait, yes. Jithers can do this faster. Bring out the Jithers.
Growlithe.
And let's do any attack. Honest to God, I think even the flying move would kill Pidgeotto because Jithers is that strong. And also Pidgeotto would probably just forfeit the match because it would just feel very inadequate about its flying type prowess. Zippy zap that fool to hell. Got him. Man, that health bar.
Yeah.
Incredible. it was also a critical hit, which was unnecessary, but hilarious to me, the trainer who is winning the match. Out of power. Sorry, bud. Hope you can buy some more cheap watermelons soon.
Stole your energy.
Oh. Oh, I can't get that.
I fought
unless
that person.
I need him to come out a little. No! Oh, that'll work. Yeah, I needed him to walk away from that. Because if he doesn't move, you can't get it, can you?
I don't know. I didn't move him.
Is there a back way? Camper Perry. Camper Perry has the dog that burns. Guess what? I have the monkey that digs, so you're probably in for a special treat, and the treat is running, crying all the way back to the nearest Pokemon Center. Is that my best move? Yeah, that's my best move, yeah. And I know that I can look at your screen and find out I gotta fight the big rabbit next.
next. Uh-huh.
Big rabbit. Got him. You know, ground being super effective against fire makes a lot of sense. It's how I remember it.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna put out fire, you like just take some dirt and you just put it on it.
What about water?
Well, yeah, you can do that too, but like that's how I remember it. Is like
A full heal.
this one I don't know though. I have no idea. I feel like is this the bad one? This is the bad one, isn't it? Yep, that was the bad. I was like, bug is either not effective or super. And usually when I think that,
fight.
I'm wrong. Almost every time I'm wrong. I'll let Glurp have a try. He's paralyzed, but he can still do it.
Alright, back.
Fury attack.
You dropping any new albums? Thanks. Glad you liked that joke.
I did, thank you. Alright. You're a loser, Nidorino, so why don't I kill you? Substitute! Or I'll get hit in the face first. A little bit more. Oh, they're still coming.
Alright. Come on. Let's steal this Flareon's health.
Dazzling Gleam, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I guess Substitute's pretty good.
Effective.
It really feels like Substitute would be against the rules. Glurp is paralyzed. Don't you mean the Substitute? They're still hanging in there. Psychic!
There we go.
Oh, thank God. Was that super effective? Yeah, I should have used that.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember. I don't know if anyone knew this, but there's like 6 types of Pokemon. And that's just too many. I am incapable of remembering them all. I feel like in childhood I had a really good grasp of them, and then I didn't anymore, and the knowledge is gone. And I've tried, and it doesn't stay. It doesn't seem to want to adhere to the part of my brain where the memories form. Okay, I ran around the thing. Did you run around the thing? Are we in the same spot?
What?
Where are you?
I'm fighting this guy.
Okay, I am also going to fight.
What are you looking at?
Your hair. Looks like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Knuckles?
Yeah.
Golbat.
There's a lot of types. I could probably name all the types. I think I could probably do that. But as far as like remembering
Flamethrower this.
what does what, I'm like oh my God, Thunder Punch might help me here. Flying type.
Crunch.
You idiot. You chose to fly, making me the victor. That was easy. That's all that guy had? You're just sitting around like trying to
I got a Golbat.
threaten people with a Golbat?
Did you fight that one?
No, did you?
Yeah, I did that one.
What? You already did this one?
Yeah.
When did you do this one?
Before this guy.
How are you so fast at this?
I don't know.
Oh, this is Beck. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Flareon. I dug before, I can dug again. Doggone it. Alright, here's my plan. I will use dig, and then I will win. That's the plan. Go.
Is it on the other side of this dang fence? Ah!
What are you trying to do?
There's something.
There's something?
Eevee's tail is going.
What? Eevee's tail is going? What does that mean?
The tail wiggles.
When there's a hidden item?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Have you never noticed that?
No! What does growth do? Probably special attack or something? Raising attack and special attacks.
5 berries.
That's not awful.
I got 5 silver berries.
I like the concept of growth. The problem is, will you be alive long enough to use it? That's the problem. And the answer is maybe not.
Alright, please let this be the last trainer before town.
I think
Carter.
I'm not going to learn it. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to learn it.
A Psyduck.
Because I'm just putting myself in the only time I'm going to learn it is use it is if I'm fighting Mao, and I'm putting myself in the mindset of like, we're having a fight, I use growth, I've lost a turn of attacking, and then I'm just dead.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna die again. So you're saying there's a secret all the way back here that I have to go see.
Yeah.
And you feel very certain about this.
Now watch the tail. Oh, you didn't.
Silver nanab berries. Yeah, you were right. Hopefully they treat me right. And now I gotta run all the way back.
You gotta fight, I think, Carter.
Carter?
He has a Doug Trio and a not a gold duck, Psyduck.
Is this one?
Yep.
Okay. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. It's a little Carter joke. It's fine. Go on, Aiden. We're going to. Oh God, what type are you? You're not psychic.
Are we not to town yet?
But you're water. Thunder punch it. Thunder punch it.
I need to heal.
You don't get to heal. This is pain. Welcome to pain. If you need a new Pokemon,
All right, Benny.
we can trade those. We can trade those. Whatchamacallits. The grass types that we got.
Yeah, we do
can
have-
if that would help you. If you think a Gloom is going to help you win. Okay, here's the Doug Trio.
Mm-hmm.
He's big. Doug Trio's
Yeah.
big. I don't like how big Doug Trio is. I don't like that. Because Diglett's small, so not only do you get more of them, but they get girthier, and I don't like that. I would prefer that to not happen. Pedal dance this so it goes away. Okay, pedal dance.
You
And
use
it's
Dragon
dead.
Pulse on me?
And it's dead. Got him. God, I'm getting close to 45, but I'm not.
There you are.
I did it! I did it! Good! Good. Very good. So how many battles are there still left?
I don't know. There's a guy on the right.
There's a Venomoth up there!
I fought that guy.
Alright, we probably have time to finish up these battles as long as there's only like 2 or 3 left. There are a few. We could probably finish these up.
What'd you find?
Are you serious?
What'd you find? A berry.
Why don't they ever find raspberries?
I don't know.
That's the thing I want them to try and find for me. Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch that bird.
Look at all these battles yet.
Holy crap.
Look at them all. All the way up.
Oh, but you can cheat by cutting down that bush.
I know.
I'm gonna cut down that bush because I want that Venomoth. I'm gonna try and hurry and run to that Venomoth.
Nope. I gotta fight these two.
I did not see who I'm fighting. Who is this? Firo. Oh,
Shut up in battle.
another bird I can. Firo looks like a messed up turkey, doesn't it? That's what it looks like.
Okay.
It looks like a turkey that got a disease or something. It's like a diseased turkey. It doesn't look anything like Spearow. Alright, I beat Gallagher 2 Electric Boogaloo, and now it's time to, that Venomoth. Oh my god, I'm never gonna make it. He's definitely gonna despawn. He's definitely gonna despawn. I'm running, because I don't know how rare that is.
Oh, there's one right there.
Fart! I like how everything just freezes in place. Everybody just freezes right in place. Like, what's going on? What's happening? What's going on? Punk guy Felix sent out Weezing. Here comes Weezing. What do I do with Weezing? Poison. How you kill a boy? Poison boy. Poison boy. Poison boy.
Antidote.
Poison boy. Poison boy. You turn.
No, not that. This.
Bug is just not very effective against anything. That's what I've concluded. Alright, we're putting out someone else who can take the hit. Jethers, it's up to you. Because you're strong. Ground? Fart! I could have digged. I could have done 1 CC of dig to this guy, and instead I was like, Bug? I don't know. Jithers was badly poisoned. Shake it off, buddy. Don't you have that special love power? Where you're like, you know what?
Okay.
Because you love me so much, I'm not poisoned through
Go,
magic.
Wendy's.
Couldn't kill the Weezing. Well, here comes the sludge. What, did I get poisoned again?
Oh, that.
Double poison. Do it again. Zip zap.
Now what? Let's try electric because I can. That wasn't terrible. Takes out Wendy's. Cool.
Okay. Oh, please, please. Venomoth. 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 Oh, that one's coming to me. I should get the other one. The other one's got special stats. Of course, I may not get this one. Wild Venomoth. All right, here we go. Don't walk away from me. We're having a conversation. Get in the ball. Don't make this difficult. Don't make this difficult.
Difficult.
Don't make this difficult. Excellent. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Good. Thanks for being kindly. Apple fritter?
Aww.
I already caught an apple juice. Now I have an apple fritter? Well, this one's just a little apple fritter. Okay, apple fritter. You got it. Owns a game store.
A nugget.
Apple fritter owns a game store. All right, let me name him. God, my team is hurting. I have stuff to like help them, but they're fine. Change name. Apple fritter. Tauros? Say what? Do you need a Venomoth?
I haven't seen one.
Then I'll catch this one, and then if I have it, you can give me that Tauros. Oh, you need another Tauros, don't you?
Yeah, I'll give you one after.
This one moves. What the crap is up with this? Why does this one move? The other one didn't move. Is this because it's a tiny one? The tiny ones move?
They are harder to catch.
Stupid Metapod evolution. Get in the ball.
Icy hot.
It's a great... I can't believe there's a Tauros around here. It's got 3 tails. That's more than one. Alright, I did get this one. Carries 2 different purses. for different reasons. I don't know. Okay.
Did I?
Oh shoot, this is a fight. I leveled up my Pokemon, but it won't evolve. Why won't it evolve? Roughneck Zeke. Machoke. Oh, buddy, you have to give that to me. If you literally hand him to me, he will grow up. But you have to believe it in your heart. You can't. It can't be fake. You have to actually give him away. It's like a Isaac situation. Dig? No.
I used dig.
Thunder Punch. You did? Mm-hmm. Was it super effective?
I don't remember.
Thunder Punch! That was a good punch. Bulk up. It's illegal. You can't be rude.
No, you chased me.
Right here in the battle. Give me the thing. Do it again. Hit him again. How bulky did he get? Pretty bulky, actually. Pretty bulky. Oh, this is gonna hurt you. That was wild. He killed himself. Wow. The recoil killed him. Anyway, I beat him, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's totally fine. Why, you?
Why?
Why, you? Alright. Tauros would be sweat. Oh, not all these stupid birds. Couldn't even get the bird I wanted.
It's a nugget.
Hey, it's a nugget. That's not bad. Did you get another Tauros or not?
Not yet. Haven't seen one.
Okay. Oh, here's another. Oh, I already have one. Oh, yeah, I have two. I have two of these. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch. This would be the third one I've caught in a row. I guess it's experience. Get in the ball, then. Darn it. I don't.
Get in the ball.
Get in the ball. Come on, get in the ball. That's a great. It would also be great if I could find a bull. Now I have 3. Okay, well you get to you get your share of the pickings, Mal.
Yeah.
Yeah, whichever one you want. Shiny Sock grew. Catch combo 3. Thanks. I didn't want it, but it's here, so this guy's just.
Who's that in the grass?
That's an oddish.
Oh. I got a raspberry.
Oh, hey, a Venonat! Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that, boy. Come here. I caught the Venomoth before I caught the Venonat. Oh, he's a hopper. Oh.
Oh, no, a hopper.
You don't do what you did to me.
Is that a good song? Don't do what you did to me.
Don't do what you... There's another Tauros! Get that boy for me, please, and I will give you a Venomoth. Will you do that to me?
You already had a Venonat.
I already had a Venonat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You can tell how much that Venonat meant to me because I was like, a Venonat! Alright, did you get the Tauros?
I'm trying.
If you do, we'll initiate our trades
Because
here.
we have 3.
Yeah, we have plenty of stuff to trade. Oh my god.
Didn't you look at the Pokeball symbol, Stephen? It's real easy to tell if you caught something
I was
before,
so
Steven.
excited that I didn't, but you are correct that I shoulda. I'm sorry.
I only have 1 Pokemon that's not level 45 and up.
Wow. Wow. The things that you say with your mouth. They sure are something. I hope a Tauros shows up so I don't need your Tauros, but it didn't, so I need your Tauros.
Are we communicating?
No. I mean, yes, we are. We'll end this off by trading.
Okay.
But to
we gotta change
we have to name
names.
them.
Mhm.
So I need to first figure out what we're trading. And we'll name them, and then you'll get them. So the very first thing we need to name is you need one of my Venomoths. Well, hold on. Let's do the Gloom and the Vileplume. So you have a normal Vileplume, and I have a normal Gloom.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean a Weeping Bell?
Yes, a Weeping Bell. Okay.
Do you want the level 37 or the level 34?
It does not matter. They aren't going to be used.
All right. I need a name for a Weeping Bell.
And I need a name for Magloom. And then we'll trade them. So mine, or well, it'll be yours, is I, sir.
No, Chess said... Is Icer mine that I'm naming?
Oh, because it's going to be mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. It doesn't matter. But sure. Constantly sweating green ooze.
Is this right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems like you should see a doctor. Alright, and Mal's Gloom is going to be named what? Steven. Holds a rose in its mouth, romantically.
Alright, I need to name Steven's Farfetch'd.
Alright, so hold on. You're going to trade the Farfetch'd for what?
Kingler.
Kingler. Okay, sure. A lot of trades about to happen. Steven.
Friend?
We're just not real sure, I guess. Stevenson out. Friend is a priest. He has the leak and he does the little... It's great. Okay, Mallory's Kingler is named...
Broccoli!
Broccoli! Okay.
Alright, and then Tauros.
Filthy. No other description. Just a filthy, filthy crab. And then you're trading what? Tauros for the Venomoth. Okay. You want the bigger one?
Sure.
Okay. Filthy crustacean. Precious.
Teddy. Oh.
Aw, I got a little teddy Tauros. Like a teddy bear, but more dangerous. What are those teddy straits?
Unicyclist.
A professional unicyclist. That seems very difficult for a bull. But okay. And this Venomoth for Mao is named what?
Curly Fries!
God, now I want curly fries.
Me too.
I haven't had those in a million years.
Head is twice as large as usual.
Yeah, okay. That poor Venomoth. When they ask, he goes, "It's a disease!" That's the only stuff we're trading, right?
Yes.
Because you managed to get a Snorlax.
3 and 3. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then we will trade.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. A player has been found. We've done it. They said it couldn't be done.
Yeah.
We made it happen. Okay. So, first things first, you want your broccoli?
Yak was mine. Icer. wish you could just line a bunch of them up and be like,
Rapid fire.
do.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, generally you're not trading a ton of Pokemon at once, but in our particular instance, we've been constantly catching them. There's been a lot. Because we actually, that's kind of an interesting thing about this game, and maybe the original games were like this too. There was a long stretch.
Yeah.
We did not catch anything. There was so much like story stuff going on, and there was no new Pokemon being unveiled, that it was just kind of weird. So suddenly it's like, oh, we get to catch stuff again, which is nice. Hey, thank you for sir.
You're welcome.
Now it's time for you to have
Friend.
Carly Fries offer as a trade.
Sending friend to Steven.
Mine says sending curly fries to Mao, which Mao would love. Mao would love. So fun fact, I grew up not eating Arby's basically at all, but occasionally when I was with my mom, we would go to Arby's to get curly fries. Not to eat anything else. I had never eaten there until college. But I had eaten the curly fries because we'd sometimes stop and get curly fries. And it wasn't until college that folks wanted to go to Arby's, and we went, and I was like, man, I've like never eaten here before. I've only ever had the fries.
Yes.
You're supposed to get
Gloom.
Gloom. Oh,
Yeah.
did you pick?
Pick what?
Oh, I thought I saw it on screen. I was like, did you choose my Gloom?
No.
It's actively changing as I go through my...
yes.
I see. All right. Offer a trade. A fair trade. Steven. For... Which one's this called?
Teddy.
Teddy. Teddy. They travel. Steven sent over Steven. Take good care of Steven. I've always wanted to read that.
Yep.
Steven sent over Steven. 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 Anyway, cool. Well, we still have a ways to go to get through to the place, but we will do that next week, because we are going to wrap up for tonight.
Next week?
Wait, in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Next week we'll be back to Kirby, so it'll be a
Yes.
while before we get back to this. It's one of the downsides of doing two different games, but Kirby is short, so Kirby won't be going on for forever. Next week. Next week. We'll get back to it. It's fine. All right. Now, let's wrap up for the evening. And I know some of you are like, you could go another, but we gotta stop. We actually have an early morning tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got 300 bits from Caruso. Says, Steven, I hate to inform you, but the fishing rod is not in Let's Go. You just surf around. What? That does make sense. Because, like, the fishing rod in Pokemon is really just to hold you over until you get surf. Because once you get surf, like, you can just surf into the stuff. Mm-hmm. Huh. I kept wondering when we were going to get it. I was like, I really feel like we should have had it by now. I was like, we're getting pretty far into the game.
Yeah.
Interesting. 300 bits from Yami Florence says, something I like about Pokemon Go is that it took items that had limited use in the main games and gave them new uses. Raz, Pinap, and Nanab berries are mainly used as ingredients for cooking in the main games, while in Go and Let's Go, they're central to the game mechanics. I mean, it is cool whenever you've got something that's already established as a piece of the universe, and you get to, like, use it over again to establish more uses for it. Mm-hmm. That's nice. I mean, it's recycling stuff.
Yeah.
But also, it's not a bad idea if it wasn't doing much before. So I like it when games do that. We got 1,000 bits from Caruso. Says, we want a new shiny. It's not. It's just a normal lantern. Although a lantern does
Shines.
shine.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of did get your wish, I think, in a roundabout way. 300 Bits and Furry Zoe says, we name our pets, but we will never know what our pets named us. Probably just Warm.
The one who feeds me.
Or Food. Food Man. Food Man. Food Man. Warm. Food Man. It's fine. He's doing his best. 33 months from Vinny G Plays. And 5 months from KJ the Quiet One. And would you like to finish off with 5 pieces of art? Because I
Yeah.
bet you would. And let's take a look at them right now. Here's the art. Way. Beans made way too much toast. Look at that toast. Look at all that toast. Beans, what are you doing, bud? You're going to have so much company over to finish that toast.
Kippy is a dog.
Kepi is dog. I love it. Kepi, can you say woof?
He's asleep.
Well, I don't think he could do it even if he was awake. Oh, that's great. I really love that. You just open. You just get a can opener and open them on up. Please don't use can openers on real crabs. Face punch. Why is your Kingler called Ooh? Also, it would I think that'd kill you. I mean, Kingler is gigantic. If it took a swing at you, you'd be gone. That'd just be it. I have finally earned my freedom away from this place. Where are you going? Did you escape from prison? Away from here. He's gone.
Yep.
He's gone. And sometimes you just gotta let him go. And we did. Folks, that's it for tonight. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. It's good to return to Pokemon. As I said before, we're going to now just be alternating between Kirby and Pokemon, which means next Friday we will be back to Kerbo. And it's actually, so this is, I'm going to be honest with you, and it's, I don't mean this in any disrespect to any other games we've ever done on Twitch. This is a unique scenario because we're playing 2 games.
Yeah.
These are some of my favorite 2 games I've played in just a long time. Because Pokemon Let's Go it's like nostalgia and it's in 3D and I've really been enjoying it. And I actually really like the catch mechanics. It can be a little weird when they're not dead center because I still haven't figured it out. But otherwise, yeah. I've had a lot of fun with it. And then you've got the new Kirby game, which is wonderful. And Kirby's first foray into 3D is fantastic. And we're alternating between 2 really good games.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I'll just tell you right now, I'm a fan. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send y'all over to... I'm trying to think of who I rated last and I can't remember. I try to keep it like relatively fair. I'm gonna send you to Thomas. I'm gonna send you to Thomas because in my opinion, I think I still owe Thomas from all of the hard work he did for all of the Tiny Thomas stuff. So if you're down for sticking around for a little bit longer, I'm gonna send y'all over to Thomas, who is playing Earthbound. I think he's playing Earthbound, or some Earthbound something. I really like Inch. Tiny lore is good too. Oh man. Okay, I've got a funny one. Why don't you just do?
He's playing Ancient Cave.
Well, it's Earthbound.
Yeah.
Just everyone do Tiny and then whatever first name you want. You can do Tiny Tom, you can do Tiny James, you can do Tiny your name. It doesn't matter, just do Tiny names. So it's just a flood of tiny different names. Bless you, honey. I love that. That's funny. That makes me smile and do a fun. Y'all have a great one. We will see you on Tuesday for breakfast stream. You won't want to miss it. It'll be a good one. Let me hit raid. T.S. John Tay. Y'all have a good weekend. Raid started.
Thanks for the chaos.
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah.
We had fun. Thanks everyone for contributing to that because we learned a lot about Shrimp God tonight. Mm-hmm. Probably more than we ever needed to know. Raid set. He's an hour in. How long is Ancient Cave? It varies, right? Tiny Thomas, Tiny Jared, Tiny Jeremiah, Tiny Eddie, Tiny Tom, Tiny Alex, Tiny Mark, Tiny Bob, Tiny Eduardo. That was smooth. I was impressed. Mm-hmm. Like sliding over and then sliding back. That was well done with the scream. That was really good. That was good. Anyway, that's it.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good one. And Josh said, "Oh, oops." Y'all have a good weekend. That's it. I don't got anything else really to say other than y'all have a good weekend. And I was serious about Tuesday. Tune in. I think it'll be a good one. It'll certainly be a slightly a little different one, and I think that's worth tuning in for. Stay safe. See you then.